right.
What's up, Jake?
Hey.
What's up, Jake?
I'm just here to rape and pillage.
Okay.
You're doing a good job.
Verbally?
You're doing a real good job.
Okay, good. I tried.
Part of my house is already on fire.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's true.
That's not my fault.
Oh, shit.
That's your electrical.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Jake.
The ghetto of Maumelle.
Yeah. You're in the... Okay. Okay. Yes, everybody.
He drinks
Randy
his beer
lives,
with his pinky up.
Randy lives in the fucking ghetto of Maumelle. Yes. Believe that.
But I still got that gourmet coffee, though.
You're fucking right. We got that Colombian roast in the ghettos of Maumelle. Wow.
Oh,
Right. Nick,
to a great
go
start.
ahead and introduce yourself. What are you? Who are you? What are you about?
What am I?
Yeah, what are you?
My parents and the authorities still don't know.
I'm trying to figure it
Who
out.
am I? I am Jake Evans, local drummer and musician.
Mm-hmm.
I suck at both.
Okay.
And
What band? What band?
well, we used to be called Burning Addison, but we're revamping absolutely everything, so
Okay.
we don't really have anything yet.
Okay, that's fine.
Just some tracks, but no names.
Heroin tracks?
Yeah, don't worry about that part, okay?
Railroad tracks?
Yes, that too.
Deer tracks?
Whatever tracks you can think of,
We
yes.
got 'em.
Ah.
We have every single one of them. It's Arkansas
It is Arkansas.
and the ghettos of Maumelle, which we have a very studly Prince picture.
You like that?
I love that picture. That
thing
picture's great.
makes me feel happy and uncomfortable all at the same time.
Let me flex with this
Listen,
picture of
yeah,
Prince
yeah,
really
yeah.
quick. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have to censor that?
That's
Will
the
YouTube
dick
let that
and
fly?
balls.
So let me tell you the story of this poster. So
It's such a perfect frame.
this poster
So
came.
legal.
This poster came with the 1980. The album Controversy.
Yeah.
I think it was 80. I think it was 83. You might look that
Let
up
me
on
see.
me. I
That
think it was
came with the
83.
You said
album?
controversy?
Controversy.
Okay.
Yeah. So when the album was released, that poster came with it, right? And when I found that out, I was like, how do I get my hands on this album? So I scoured
81.
81. God damn it.
81.
Anyway,
So close. Not to bring it up or anything, but yeah, there it is.
yeah, by the way, you were wrong.
By the way, Randy.
That's good. That's
dummy.
good. That's exactly why we have the internet
Yeah,
in here,
that's
because
true.
I would just be spouting nonsense. I would just be lying out my teeth.
Well, it's all got to be true.
It's all gonna
Yeah,
be true.
everything on the internet's
Al
true.
Gore wrote it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He's a factual man. Listen. He was on Futurama.
So it's
South
So
Park.
it's got to be real.
Man.
But so that came with the controversy, and I was like, I got to find this. And I found just the poster in a Lafayette record store, and I was like, hey, I got to buy this poster. And they were like, no. And I was
Oh,
like,
it was on the wall?
Yeah.
Oh,
And I was like,
man.
no, for real. Like, how much money do you want for this? And they were like, no. And I was like,
Challenge him to a fight?
I was like, listen.
Arm wrestle you
It's
for
like,
it.
listen. I see that poster. I've got some money.
And
I will give it to you.
ironically, he's like super fully clothed in a suit in his like album cover.
Yeah, looking
And
fancy.
then the
Staring
poster
at
that
you.
comes with it is just it's pretty much almost a nude.
Yeah, so
It's great.
yeah, if you're just listening to the podcast, you should go look up the poster that came with Controversy. It's Prince standing like in a shower. There's a crucifix behind him. The shower is on, and he's butt ass
in a-
naked
Let me
except
show
for
this
like
shit again.
bikini
Hold on.
briefs.
This is before manscaping. He has all that
Wow.
shit
Oh, he
just
is-
hanging out down there.
he is looking
The naughty
jam
jungle
on.
of love.
That's
Uh,
gnarly.
So
Okay.
I found the album. On a online record store, and I was like, well, let me buy the album. So I bought the album. It shows up. It came with the poster still in it.
Yo.
I was like, you guys are fucking fools.
That's
this was-
fucking amazing.
This was a new album, or was it used? Did they put it back in
no,
there?
used.
Oh.
And it
But
was
they
still
still had
in
the
it.
poster?
They've left the poster in there.
What the fuck? Why would
Yeah.
they leave that?
Yeah.
Maybe it was like a good Christian household, and they're like,
Yeah.
We're gonna
we
clean
don't want
these
Prince's
demons out of here.
Yeah, we don't want Prince's junk on our wall.
Yeah.
So.
So I was, needless to say, super stoked. So I immediately ran to the frame store, and I was like, give me something purple, give me something gold, make this fancy as fuck. And they were like, we got you.
Wow.
And sure enough,
Ta-da.
That's
fancy
art.
as fuck.
For real, that is like such an elegant, like
In the ghettos of
Yeah, in the-
Maumelle.
In the ghettos of Maumelle.
wow.
They had that OG carpet in here with like that. What is that?
Shag.
Shag. Oh.
Shug.
I think we have like shag rugs at my mom's house. They're like red, and they just collect everything.
That one.
If
in
you have
the,
any pets, it's over.
Mhm.
That one in my living room is pretty shaggy. It's a little shaggish.
Yeah.
It's a little
Shaggish.
long.
You
Shaggy.
hitting on me right now?
Wow.
What are you trying to tell me there? What'd you put in this Guinness?
Wow.
Lots.
Or what do you want to put in this Guinness? Filthy McNasty. Does anybody else still feel the cold stare of Prince? He looks like he's undressing you, but at the same time, you did something bad.
Yeah,
like it's
he's
a
like judging
motherly
you.
figure. Yeah.
Listen, Prince is the Jesus Christ of our generation. If you don't think so, all the judgment coming from him is for a reason.
So he died
That's
for
fair.
our sins and not of AIDS.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Why was this not on Wikipedia?
it is.
Listen,
Oh,
it's
it is now. It's
on
non-believers,
Wikipedia.
okay? These fucking atheists, liberals want to take our
Yeah.
take our truth away from us. It's not happening.
Listen,
Probably Russia.
I'm
Probably
writing
Russia.
I'm writing the Millennial Bible.
I think you should- all Ebonics.
Yeah. Yeah.
All jive talk from the
Oh,
70s and
shit.
60s.
Yeah.
That's fucking
Oh my
great,
gosh.
man.
If someone did that, I think I would have to frame that. Shadow box and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Be pretty good. You should just frame like every page individually.
Yeah.
Just align your whole house.
Whole
with-
house with verses.
Yeah.
God damn, it looked like one of those vampiric hideouts or something like that later in life. Everything's wilted, just torn.
This is creepy.
The Ebo Bible.
Yeah. Emo Bible. I like it.
Oh wow. We got some more Prince album coverage here.
Instead of Jeremiah, it would be Jacoby.
The Book of Jacoby. Shit, Prince. We can't do it.
Listen, I'm telling you, the Jesus Christ of our generation.
This dude died for our fucking sins.
And if you don't think so,
He died for our
You've
sins
lost
to
your
show
goddamn
his
mind.
package on. Oh my god. These are just
Oh.
like. This is amazing.
you know that
Prince-
lovely man was like 5 foot even, maybe weighed like probably 110 pounds,
Really.
and just fucking killing it.
Wow.
One
Look
of
at
the
him.
most underrated guitar players to this day.
Fucking
And-
amazing.
Yep.
beat Charlie Murphy in basketball.
Yeah. Dave
Fed him
Chappelle.
Or Dave. Yeah.
Motherfucking pancakes.
Yeah, yeah.
Goddamn flapjacks.
Wait, what was I supposed to look up? I forgot. How tall was he?
Oh, he was short. He was very short.
5'3".
Yeah.
5'3".
Man.
Wow.
See? I'm telling you. That's shorter than me. That's a very
yeah,
short man.
that's shorter than me as well.
But on stage, he always wore like women's high heels.
Yep.
Yeah, like in platform shoes.
And
I
like-
thought that
all
was just a
shit.
performance thing whenever I was young, and I would see him on
And like
MTV
ran,
whenever they showed music.
Yep.
ran around stage, jumped off of shit, like in the
Yo,
fucking high heels.
That's fucking
Yep.
awesome.
I saw him one time. It was a a tribute to I can't remember it. Not Tears on My Guitar. My Guitar Gently Weeps. But they played that song, and it was Prince, Elvis Costello, and a couple of the guys that I just cannot remember right now. But Prince did it solo and did a back bend all the way into the crowd.
What?
And finished his solo. He raised him back up, and he just tossed his guitar
Holy shit! Hold on.
and
I'm
walked
gonna
off
see if I can
stage
find
like
this.
Yeah.
a G.
Yeah, he's
Oh
the
my
fucking
gosh.
man. He's the fucking man. If you don't believe he's the savior of our generation, then you have lost your goddamn mind.
Bad and bum bum.
But
What the fuck have you
look!
looked up?
I was looking for Prince doing the fucking back
What
bend.
have you looked up?
Bad
Oh
and
my
bum bum.
God.
Oh shit. Okay, wait. What'd you say the song was called?
Oh my god.
I'm looking for the
My
goddamn.
Guitar Gently Weeps.
My.
Where have we come?
And it's a Beatles song, but I can't remember. what the whole tribute was to. Maybe it was just rock and roll.
Prince, Tom Petty, Steve Winwood.
Steve Winwood. That's the other guy that I couldn't remember.
Steven!
Let me see if I can find this
Stephen.
fucking Prince moment here.
Well, it's about right in the middle.
About
All
right
those
in the
white people trying to jam up there.
Fucking white people.
Fuck white people. I need Prince, goddammit.
There
he
you
is. That's my man right there. I don't know if you can hear it.
Give me a
Probably
little more.
can't.
Yeah, see if you can turn it up a little bit
Yeah,
more.
see if you can.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know if you can hear that on the.
I think I can hear it through the headphones, just a little bit.
It's probably best if it's
Yeah.
not like.
Blaring through
Yeah.
the fucking...
Golly, just makes you get
This
stink
dude,
face whenever.
Golly, that hat is fucking nice.
And that is a.
His style, man.
That's not a big guitar.
No, those tellies
Well, he's a very
those
small
tellies are
man.
Not big.
That's a tiny gent.
Oh god, it's fucking up here.
Buffering.
Randy, I thought you said the internet was flawless.
It was.
Till I got here.
It was.
Lawful.
It did so good up till then.
Oh, there we
Look,
go.
you gotta give it. You gotta
Find
give it
out
some
why.
credit.
Find out why. Yeah. Find out why.
You gotta give it some credit.
That's fair.
It's
It's been pretty good.
It's been doing great,
Yeah.
comparatively.
Yes.
Man,
This dude is a fucking killer.
And he's just
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
he's
Bend those chords. Golly.
so underrated, even with as great and
Mhm.
known and superior as he is.
I think.
Come on, get down. There we go.
Oh.
Oh!
On the crowd.
Get there.
While he's still soloing.
What the fuck? That's amazing.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck, man.
This dude is killer.
He's top notch.
Better than MJ?
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah. I like it. I like MJ.
Yeah,
I like
I'm not
Michael
saying
Jackson,
MJ's bad
but
at all, but I'm saying Prince is better.
Talking about
But
Michael
Prince is
Jackson?
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Michael
like
Jordan?
basketball at
Both.
Michael Jordan. Yeah.
Both. Both
What in case
MJs.
you just
All
make
the
them one
MJs.
person, and then one could be a child molester and an amazing musician
I think you can
and basketball
separate.
player.
I think you can separate, kind of the art from the artist.
You totally can. That's totally just a dark joke.
Jake,
It
you
just got a
can
little quiet in here.
you can diddle and slam dunk at the same time.
Boom.
Who doesn't want to?
Wow, this is.
I
going-
call diddling a slam dunk. No, wait.
Those are his words, not mine.
Fuck.
If the FBI wasn't listening before, they are now.
Jesus.
I don't diddle children.
All behind the beautiful backing fucking guitar of Prince. I do not diddle children. Wow.
Did you see my Benson?
There he goes. Throw that shit.
You're what?
My Benson.
No.
My amp?
No.
Oh my god. Dude. It's I've never played out of anything quite that fantastic. I gotta show you after this show.
Oh, I have to listen to it.
It's
oh my gosh.
amazing.
They're like real smooth, or is it?
The tone is it's amazing. They're hand wired up in Portland. And like David Bazan's playing them now. Ryan Adams was playing them before his whole
You say Brian Adams,
yeah.
the Canadian guy?
Yeah. Summer of '69.
Gross.
They were real glad to get him on board.
That is like the whitest name I've ever heard. Brian Adams.
Brian
Yeah.
Adams, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not even Smith would be.
No.
Snowblind white man right there.
Wow. Albino
Blue-eyed
almost.
devil.
Yeah. That's Randy. Randy's the blue-eyed devil.
That's a true thing right there. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, I just need a red suit.
Oh yeah. By the way, Anjali will be back later.
She's doing stuff. She's doing things. She's
Really
doing
good
stuff.
segue.
By the way, she's gonna be here, but
Yeah.
she's not.
Yeah.
Speaking of White Devil, Anjali will be back at some point to sit in on this. I can only imagine how this would be going if she were here.
Oh my gosh. Just walked out, give you that normal look that she usually does. I'm surprised you haven't developed a callus on one side of your face.
It's
all the
getting
braiding
there.
of looks.
It's getting there. This side's a little bit
Yeah.
tougher.
Are you feeling
than
like?
this
Are you
side.
feeling a little more free, Randy, right now? Like,
Yeah.
you can just kind of spout off. Like,
Yeah.
say some crazy bullshit about like Anjali.
Yeah. If you've ever done like really heavy squats in the gym, I feel like the bar is off. I'm squatting free.
Free squat.
I can jump.
Like, I still got to run a show, but it's not as hard.
Oh, my guts hurt.
Oh, Jesus.
Have you ever had a dog like get out of the fence? That's what I feel like right now. I'm not
No
really
more rules and regulations.
I'm not sure where to go.
Wow.
I'm not sure what to do.
But you know what? I feel free.
I could get hit by a car at any minute. But my God, am I free?
I'm gonna
man.
fuck so many cats up.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's
Shit.
that's the thing.
Ugh.
I need a drink.
Yeah,
I need a drink.
you should to that. Cheers, my friend.
Cheers.
Oh, that's sweet.
I'm glad you're here.
We touch lids.
I'm glad you came.
Yeah, Jake, I heard.
Glad I was able to.
I heard that you said you used to live with Randy.
Yeah.
Well,
those good old days.
how was that?
You know what?
It was pretty bad, huh?
Terrible.
It was. It was fun when it was the three of us. And then we had
Terrible times.
Satan's little underbelly move in.
Got you.
Terrible times. I was without a job. That was a rough time in my life.
It was rough.
There was some rough goings on.
Yeah.
Hell
All of us
yeah.
were broke.
Yeah,
I
broke
was
is a
stuck in
joke.
school that I didn't want to be in.
Yeah. Now, like, when was
Yeah.
this? Was this like college? Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this was
You guys like
what I was 28,
There was
29, something like that.
yeah. What was that? 2009,
Mhm.
2010.
Esque.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
10 years ago or so. It's been a while.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was yeah. Those were some rough times.
Tell you what, Jack, I haven't been more proud of someone.
Oh.
Going
Cheers,
from-
my friend.
Oh.
Cheers,
From
my
nothing to
friend.
everything.
That's nice.
From the belly of the beast.
Told multiple people that. I'm real proud of you.
You got any little anecdotes of how Randy used to be a shithead or anything like that, or?
Oh, there's a lot of that still going on.
Well, you know, reminiscing, not like
I
not scowling at what's happening now.
Listen, I haven't learned a lot of lessons. I'm just
If you knew him back then, he just has shorter facial hair, and that's
Oh,
really
okay,
about it.
I've just worked a little harder.
Yeah, I got
That's
you.
the only thing that's really
I
changed.
got you.
I still remember whenever you were, you only had an Arkansas flag on your shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
and that's about it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I thought you came out of the womb like fucking sleeve the fuck
Just
up.
gnarled.
That's what a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah.
people. That's what a
I
lot
still
of people.
remember
Yeah.
that was
think.
your. I think it was your second one. That rabbit.
Yeah, he
It was
was.
either
He
that
was
or the
pretty early
fox.
on.
Yeah.
He was very early on.
Mhm.
I was dating that girl with the kid whenever I got this, and she was like, she was
shit.
like, "What the fuck is that?" And I was
Really?
like, "It's a rabbit." And she was like, "That's
That's
stupid."
the
Wait,
GQ
let me
rabbit
see.
right there too. That's
Yeah.
dapper.
That thing is killer, dude.
Isn't
What
it?
the
Yeah,
fuck are you
yeah.
talking about?
Little
You little
rabbit
harlot. Don't talk
tuxedo.
about Randy's rabbit like that. Are you fucking crazy? That
That's
thing
okay.
is
Well,
rad.
yeah, she was.
Okay, fair.
She was.
Yeah,
Fair.
she was batshit insane.
Hell
she
yeah.
Had,
Cool.
She had a kid.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, that should tell you one thing.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
playing.
yeah.
To everybody, I'm just playing.
If you ever have a child, you're batshit fucking crazy. What is wrong with you fucks?
I think she's got 2 kids now, so she's doubled down.
Wow.
She's doubled down on it.
Oh, wah, wah. Yeah. But
Man.
I still remember whenever you guys were dating, and I went with you and David to go see Under Oath
Oh.
and August Burns Red at the Village,
Yeah.
and I didn't make it in.
Yeah.
So I stood out there in a thin hoodie.
You didn't make it in.
No,
So-
they had bought tickets, and I thought that they would just have some more.
Oh.
So I went there, and the line was no less than 300 people long.
Fuck.
It was huge.
And this was just
Jesus.
people buying their tickets just then.
Yeah.
And so I sat like a nutsack outside in a thin hoodie.
You had rode
and it
with
was-
us too, didn't
yeah,
you?
and I rode with you guys. I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, I'm gonna get in. They ended up breaking the lineup, saying that they were sold out. I sat in Wendy's right next door, eating some warm, hearty food
Shout out
from
to
Wendy's. Yeah. And I had to call my girlfriend, and her and that crazy broad decided to come and pick me up. But I got to meet a couple of cats from Under Oath that went in there to take a shit.
Hell
And
yeah.
they were really
a nice
people.
greasy windy shit.
Nice.
You get to touch their hands
And
afterwards.
The weird thing is that there was a guy that walked out of the bathroom right before. It was the keyboardist from Under Oath. I never remember their names.
Nice.
I'm terrible at a lot of things. But he waited outside of the bathroom to meet him, and he was in there for a good 5 minutes. So it was awkward for everybody standing and sitting in the restaurant.
Yeah.
Or Wendy's. It was an awkward moment, but I went outside and made it less awkward because he caught him right outside the bathroom door.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Well, what are you doing in there? You come here often?
Strange.
Is it any of these people up here? Apparently, there's a shit ton of Under Oath members.
Man, Daniel Davison is so good.
Daniel Davidson, James Smith, Chris Dudley.
No. Go
It was
scroll- back up a little bit. Back
Zoom out.
Go to their wiki there.
I think it's Chris Dudley. I
Chris
think that's
Dudley.
his name. I'm almost positive that's his name.
Let's see if you can get a picture and recognize him. Oh shit!
Click on that one above.
Oh shit!
Yep,
That guy.
That's
Yep,
him.
That's him.
Okay.
That's him.
that crazy son of a bitch. Man, he's one of the biggest, nicest dudes you will meet.
Have you
He's
seen
got a
him?
fucking setup, dude.
Have
That's
you
nice.
seen him?
Yeah.
Have you seen him recently?
I saw them at the Clear Channel whenever they came about 6-8 months ago. Maybe I'm off.
What'd you think?
Amazing.
Really?
Better now than they were before.
You think so?
Yeah, live performance. Yeah,
I saw him.
I like their older stuff as far as their music a little bit more, but man, their show was insane.
Right when they came out with that new album, I caught him, and I was very unhappy when I saw him.
Oh, it's a completely different style.
I was like,
Or you just didn't like the music at all.
the music is okay. It's not as good.
Yeah.
But their show was a huge disappointment.
No, really.
Yeah. No one was like super into it. Like there wasn't that many people there for like what you normally see at their shows.
Oh my! It was assholes to elbows whenever I saw them.
And like
You couldn't move without smelling someone.
the whole time
That makes sense.
Spencer was real whiny. And like the show, like there probably, I would guess, maybe 150 people tops.
That sucks.
But the whole time he was still, like at the beginning, he was still trying to get everybody hype. But it was a bunch of old people like us who were like just there to like relive like those days. So we were all like this. And like, okay,
yeah,
cool.
trying to watch and enjoy
he's-
the show.
He's like, let's get rowdy. And we're like, dude.
I don't
there-
want to do that yet.
You gotta read the crowd.
There's not
for
that
sure.
many of us here.
You gotta read the fucking.
Why don't you
crowd.
guys just sit down on the stage, play your music, and we just want to watch and listen?
Yeah.
So between like the first 3 or 4 songs, that was him, and at that point I was like, fuck this. And then towards the end, he was like, okay, well this isn't going well. Let me shift gears here. So then he got all super religious and was like,
Don't do heroin.
Yeah.
What?
And I was like,
What?
this is
yeah.
getting even worse.
Really?
Yeah.
Like just go back to the heroin. Come on. Give me something good, dude.
No, Spencer, don't go back to the heroin.
No junk, no soul, baby. No
I mean,
junk, no
look
soul.
what happened to Scott Weiland.
Yeah, don't do heroin, kids. Don't do heroin.
Kids, if you're listening, stay away from heroin.
I mean, he was good whenever he was with STP on heroin, but then he got off of it, and that was a smush. And then,
Maybe that's the trick. Just don't get off heroin.
always
I've been
do
telling
heroin.
kids my whole life to
if
do
you're
that.
if you're gonna do heroin, do it your whole life, okay?
Yeah.
Don't
Don't
get
stop
off
getting it.
heroin.
Never
Yeah.
stop doing heroin.
Because your music sounds good when you're on heroin. You want to be a successful musician?
Yeah, listen to Danzig. He sucks. He's not on heroin.
Yeah, he's not on heroin.
You got to put some tracks on those tracks, baby.
He's just sweaty.
He's just sweaty
Speaking
and
of tracks.
smells like bacon grease. Scrape his back off.
Wow. Ah, what the fuck? Gross. Shit. Now, ever tell you about whenever I had to work at that old Sonic over there? There's a Sonic that is closed down now because they opened a new spot right in Maumelle. And that was my first job ever. I was working at Sonic, and I don't know, it must have been like the second day I was there. I was pretty new. This place was pretty fucking nasty. Like, you could kind of like ice skate, like glide through the whole fucking store.
Oh,
yeah, dude.
God.
And we had to spray the floors every night, and then that didn't work for the next day. And so, like, second day I get in there, apparently they got wind that, like, health inspectors were coming through and, like, all this shit, and we had to prep for the health inspector.
Get the orange stuff out. We gotta go.
Yeah. And so they're like, hey, new kid, come over here. And there's a freezer right by the grill where they keep all the meat patties in. And they're like, we're going to need you to, like, clean all of this, like, freezer. And I was like, okay, whatever. I move the freezer, and it's just this fucking gravy. Like, all this grease on the side of the... all this fucking grease on the side of the freezer. And I actually had to use a spatula to scrape the shit off.
Ugh.
So that's why I was so disgusted when you said you had to scrape the fucking sweat off of his back.
Two things to segue to on that one.
Yeah. Go ahead. Please get us out of this this grease trap.
It doesn't get much worse, but I promise it gets better in the end.
Okay.
Well, I guess I have one thing because I kind of forgot the other one. Have you ever told anybody else about the your Sonic job incident with the mayonnaise?
Oh, yeah.
He told that story all the time.
He told that
I
shit
tell
on the
that story all the
podcast.
fucking time.
I
Yeah.
still think about that every once in a
That
while.
shit is
and
so
I
funny.
cry laughing.
Yeah,
Stupid broad just
that's a
comes
real
up.
thing. That's a real fucking thing. Yeah. If you haven't caught the past episodes, yeah, I also worked at a Sonic.
Randy loves mayonnaise, by the way.
And I fucking can't. The smell, the look, the taste, the texture, everything about that shit is
Allegedly,
fucking
from whenever
terrible.
you were a child.
Oh my
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I can't handle that shit. So
That's so fucking funny. I love this story.
my sister
so
also
much.
worked at the Sonic, and she tells one of the other girls up front how much I hate it. And I'm working at the dressing table, like making burgers, and I'm just talking their bullshit. And she comes up and just sticks her hand in the mayonnaise, wipes it on my fucking shoulder, and like I'm just puking everywhere instantly.
To repeat, she sticks
Oh,
her
God.
bare hand,
Uh-huh.
bare hand,
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome
in the
to
mayonnaise.
Sonic. Welcome
Yeah.
to Sonic.
Yeah.
Next time you want a bacon burger, think
Yeah.
twice.
Ask for no mayo.
Yeah, don't get mayo. That's just bad for you. I spent a lot of my time at that job.
A straight word soon because you school.
I threw up big time. I spent a lot of my time at that job flirting with girls and hiding in the styrofoam cup boxes and popping out and scaring
Oh
people.
my god.
At one point in time, I even took all of the meat out of the cooler by the grill, crawled inside that,
What the
and
What the fuck?
and told one of the other guys, and I told one of the other guys to go get our manager and tell her to that there's something wrong with the meat. So she came over there. She was like, "What the fuck is wrong with the meat?" So she comes over there.
That's so wrong.
And she opens the cooler, and I just jump out and grab her.
That's so fucking wrong.
And she was
Oh my
pretty.
God.
She was not stoked about that.
I got fired that day.
She was not stoked about that.
Dude.
She was wondering why it was all sitting out beside
Oh, God.
the cooler, just defrosting.
No,
But-
Sonic, every time I've heard about someone working at Sonic, it's just fucking gross. Like, Sonic in particular.
Yeah.
Like, my dad was like, yeah, you know, I used to work at Sonic, and whenever we'd get bored and we didn't have people there, there were a lot of roaches there.
Oh,
He was like,
that's a bad one.
he was like, it was the same one that I worked at, but it was like way back in the day. He was like, yeah, there was a lot of roaches there. So we'd put batter all over them and stick them in the fryer and watch them fucking explode.
Oh my god, that's too much.
If you want to eat at Sonic,
oh my
I
god,
recommend thinking twice about it.
I don't know
Felix.
what to do right now.
mine are fun and cheap.
No,
You
I'm
took
telling
it dark.
I'm telling you, dude. Sonic is a dark.
Ugh.
Sonic is a dark place, man.
You went way dark.
I'm telling you. Listen, Sonic is a place where you slip and fall on grease.
There
In your
goes our
dreams.
Sonic sponsorship.
You get mayonnaise fucking. You get mayo slapped on your shoulder by a bare hand.
least
Sonic
we
is
still
not a
have
good
Wendy's.
place.
Ugh.
I don't want to be sponsored by Sonic. We'll take Wendy's.
We
Wendy's,
got-
you're great.
Wendy's.
Sonic, you fucking.
We still have a chance
suck.
at Wendy's. Maybe we can still get Arby's. Ooh, Sonic is done with us.
Dude.
Maybe they can do your new design.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Speaking
wait,
of
I didn't-
which,
Perfectly.
I need to see that after the show.
I gotta.
didn't get to
I'm gonna
see
show
it.
you now.
Okay,
I'm gonna show you.
I
We
didn't
can
see
get
it.
a live action shot of
Okay.
how.
You'll
what
understand
people think.
why
Yeah.
Arby's should be a sponsor.
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta keep this. If you, so I got we're doing a black and a white.
Okay.
So if you scroll to the right, you can see the white.
Yeah,
we'll start
don't
going
go
with
to
the
the
black.
left.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's.
Don't-
You do not want to see
Okay.
that.
You may
Don't go
see
to
some
the left.
wieners.
Okay, fair.
Who knows who they are? I don't know.
I don't know. This stranger wieners.
Yo, this is fucking. That's sick.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
I'm pretty
Is that not
jazzed.
ingenious?
Yo, that is. Holy shit.
ingenious.
You came up with that?
I've seen similar designs.
I've never
to be
seen
fair,
some shit
He came
like
up
that.
with
but that one's my
You just
design.
didn't
of
have
it.
modest.
That's fucking genius.
I'm
That's
pretty-
great, Randy.
I'm pretty stoked.
That's
about it.
great.
We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that
Holy
printed
shit, that's awesome.
pretty soon and get those out.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do a. So we got the new color variations of some of our current designs. We're gonna do a shoot with those. I'm gonna get those put in. So probably when I get back next time, we'll do a shoot with those and then get those loaded
When
up.
are we gonna start selling the shirts? I need to rep the show or rep the merch, you know?
Yeah. I'm gonna get them. Hopefully, we're gonna do this shoot. We've been planning a shoot for a long time, but just really, it's just the time constraint to get them.
Yeah,
like,
especially
done
when you
and-
got you got to still go out of the country and work
right
and shit.
being
like-
gone all the time, being
Yeah.
super busy. But I'm only home a short amount of time this time before I got to go again. But I'm taking some. Like we're a little bit slower in the tattoo studio, so I'm gonna take some time off there. We're gonna do some shoots, hopefully here like soon. So probably time wise, it's hard to say,
Yeah,
but
right.
hopefully within the next real soon.
Cool.
In between
Yeah.
Thursday and December.
Before
Okay.
the end of the year.
Yeah.
Before the end of the year, we'll have something up and you can buy it.
That's pretty soon.
So
Like almost half a year, you know?
yeah. There's still like 25% left, so we'll make it happen.
Something like that.
But
Hell
I'm
yeah.
pretty jazzed
No,
about it.
I'm
I'm pretty
hyped.
stoked.
I was just telling I was just telling Jake before you came in here. First time I ever saw the pins, I was on Instagram and I was just scrolling down my feed and I just saw the dick bat and I was like, what?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this on my feed? And I look at who posted it and I'm like, oh, it's the people I work
yeah.
for. Okay, of course.
Yeah.
This is the brand I'm associated with.
Yeah.
Usually bats and birds or things that fly have really thin,
Veins?
yes, a whole lot of thin veins, especially on that dick. But that dick bat has a lot of weight hanging down below. So
dude,
oh,
those nuts
yeah,
are
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
I mean,
hefty. Those are hefty nuts.
you know how
right there.
strong his shoulders have to be to
Well,
lift that.
when I was designing it,
Looks like it's relieving a little weight on the top there.
when that's the gasket, the little port there.
actually, I don't know if I should show that on.
Dickhead.
Mini miss, I think they can call that.
That's pre-cum. That's all that is.
I was like, I gotta give this thing legs.
Yeah, it's got to stand up somehow, right?
Yeah.
It has real thick
I just
catcher's
showed it.
thighs.
Yeah.
I just showed it on the video. Is it okay to show on video?
Yeah,
you think?
the
Okay,
pins are
cool.
on. The pins are online now.
I know, but I mean on like for YouTube standards. I don't know if we are to show.
yeah. It's
Fuck it.
it's,
All right.
it's
As long as it's not
It's
penetration,
cartoon.
we're
Here's
good.
your dick bat.
It's
Here
not
you go,
a-
everybody.
yeah. Go online, buy one.
Yeah, sameolddevils.com /shop.
There's
So,
there's a couple others
yeah,
on there.
get there.
I think we've got 4 pins up right
yeah,
now.
we've got some good ones here. I like the butt slut one. That one's fun.
Yeah, butt
Favorite.
slut.
Mhm.
Of course.
So good.
Of course.
The love trap is great.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And the
Don't
Rocket
get
Man.
caught.
Rocket
That-
Man
so,
is fucking hot.
Rocket
That is
Man.
nice.
Rocket Man's a joint effort actually.
Oh really?
So Lee Bob, who also lived with Jake and I
Okay.
back in the day, he's got like some shit going on right now with like some other people that's involved and like some kind of like festival sort of situation.
Mhm.
And he was like, hey, I'm wanting to do something. Can you help me design something? And I'm like, yeah. I was like, what are you thinking? And he was like, well, I'm wanting to do like some pins. I'm working on some stuff, and I was like, yeah, cool. I was like, I can help you design them. I'm like, and I've got a chick who makes ours, and he was like, I just want to do a few, and I was like, well, I mean, I there's a minimum. I can't just
Yeah.
hook you up, but I was like, I'll split it with you. Like,
Yeah.
I'll do your design. I'll split it with you. We can both. I'll sell them for me. You can have whatever you want. We'll just split it. And he was like, yeah, that'll work. So that's where that one came about. That's not actually like just a true same old Devil's design,
It's nice though. I like
but
it.
it's cool.
Mhm.
Can cool. So that's how that one
Yeah.
came up, out and about. And yeah, hopefully we'll have some shirts up there
Shirts.
soon, so you guys
Shirts.
can buy some shirts.
Sounds
We've
good.
had the Dick Bat shirt for a while. We've got it in black now. That's coming out soon.
That one's bigger.
The Scissor Sisters shirt. Whoa! Heyo! Zing!
That was good. That was good. Those shirts only come in extra larges.
Smooth. I'll set them up. You knock them down. But yeah. So, and then we got this new design that I'm not telling you guys about yet, but
That's gonna be on a shirt.
yeah, that's gonna be on a shirt.
That's
So
fucking
good.
I'm
awesome.
thinking, I'm really considering making some hats for it too.
You should.
If you don't, you will be such a disappointment to your mother and I.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't want your mom to be disappointed.
Yeah. I need to make my mom a hat.
Yeah. Make her a hat with the new design. I think she really appreciate that one.
Yeah.
You need to make a hat with just dick bats all over it, like.
Yeah, just all over?
Yeah.
I could do that.
Yeah.
Make it like a 5-panel. Like a
Yeah,
5-panel dick bat.
yeah, for sure.
That'd be pretty cool.
I wouldn't put dick bat on a snapback, okay? Pop 5 panels are the only ones
That
work.
actually sounds really good. Dick bat on a snapback.
That's like a tongue
Dick
twister.
bat snapback.
Are you rapping right now?
Dick.
You gotta go do this
Are you feeling
first.
inspired by your new
Huh.
vinyl you just got?
I need more snare.
Psh, that's not a snare. Dick bat on the snapback.
So, what do you guys where you guys at music now? What's the story?
We're just throwing everything away. It's starting from scratch. But it's good thing is, it's a puppy. Good thing is that our guitarist that we just haven't really seen in quite some time. Him and his girlfriend broke up. He's living with us, so we go to the studio a lot
Yeah.
now. So we're coming out with some pretty righteous shit
That's good.
that we will soon hopefully have a full band. It's just the 3 of us right now, but we're trying by April to be out and about, to have
That's good. Sweet.
everything done, everything recorded, mastered, and then probably not on the road, but at least be playing out of state.
Yeah. At least have something.
Yeah.
Something tangible, something that you
Yup.
can.
You have to come back when it's all fleshed out,
Oh,
so we
man,
can
totally.
we can
Yeah.
plug
I'll be
you.
so happy to.
We can plug you.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. Welcome back, Anjali. Nice to see you. We've
Hey.
covered a lot of ground.
Hey.
I feel like
We've been all over the place.
Yeah.
here.
I'm sure
Yeah.
It's
there's
been
been
a-
enough time
It's
passed.
been a little bit of a jailbreak since you've missed a lot.
Am I lucky to have missed it all?
Not lucky.
No,
Not
'cause
all of
it's
it,
been
but-
so good.
Maybe some of it.
Yeah.
Most of it.
We're not gonna recap it for you because you can just watch the show later.
Oh.
There was dicks.
She sounded so excited. Oh, that's great. I'm gonna just drink this.
There was dicks involved, and that's all you need to know.
Nah.
There
Okay.
was some dicks. Lots of dicks. You guys built that studio, right?
Mm-hmm.
I need to come check it out. I need to come
Half scratch, yeah.
Need to come hang out and
Do it.
see what's going down.
Oh
and
man, you can come over anytime. We usually only get together on together to actually rehearse and practice whatever we did the week prior on Sunday nights, pretty late. But now I got this new job. I won't be going out of state anymore.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
What are you doing now?
Excited. It's the exact same thing I did before. Commercial AV, but I will not be going. I got a raise and I won't be going out of town. So
Even better. Double whammy.
yep. I just won't get that out of state.
That per diem.
Yeah, per diem.
Party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
per diem. But that's the only thing I'll miss. But that's the only thing I'll miss.
Yeah. Listen, travel for work sounds great until you have to fucking do it.
You are damn right. I was excited at first, and then I did it
Story of my
for
life.
5 weeks straight.
Story of my life.
I
That
just
shit
didn't like it.
fucking blows.
Yeah, and I can just imagine going over the pond.
Taking a day to travel, leaving 2 days early just to get there so that you're on time. Taking
You
a
still have
fucking day to get home.
Still have to drive to Louisiana?
No, they fly me out of Little Rock. I don't have to drive to Louisiana to fly fucking to another country. They have airplanes here, Jake.
Wait,
I've
they have
never
what?
seen one. I don't believe you.
They have what
This is
here?
a Russian conspiracy. Is your last name Putin? You son of a bitch.
Damn commie bastard.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, actually, that's the only good thing about working overseas is that I don't have to drive anymore. But the time I'm like traveling is way more. So
I mean, how many stops do you usually have? 2 or 3?
when I was going to Asia, it was like 3 or 4. Nigeria was only
7.
3 over there and just 2 on the way back. Spain will probably be 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I think I'll fly probably to Atlanta, probably to Heathrow, and then Madrid, and then the Canary Islands. So
You speak any of that foreign speak?
no hablo.
English.
No
English.
That's
Oh,
a good
there's a small
thing
dog.
because everywhere I go, most people speak American.
American.
Right.
Damn it.
God damn
And
it.
if they don't, I just push them down.
I say you're not worth my time. and I
You don't
leave.
smell like freedom. Get out of my way. I don't speak jibber jabber. Get out of my face.
Anjali, you look like an evil villain with.
You just start petting your dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like one until he started walking over to Randy. I was like,
Listen,
oh.
He's a daddy's boy.
Listen,
He
we all know who he
is.
likes.
He is.
Alpha male.
Buster.
He is. I need my mommy's boy.
Oh, I think he's
at?
over here getting scratched by Jake. I don't know. I don't know what a mommy's boy looks like.
That's probably the sweet one.
Yeah, he'll
you
get
got the
scratched
sweet
by
one.
anybody. He doesn't care.
Well,
Ooh.
I'm done with scratching. I'm going to go back to
He's-
my Guinness.
Yeah, he's a real floozy, that one.
Wow. You just called your
Anybody
dog a
who will
fucking
touch
floozy?
him, he's a sad boy.
That's insensitive. Yeah,
He is. He's an
Junior's
emo
definitely.
kid.
Yeah, he's
They
an
all
emo
got
kid.
their own like personas, and he's definitely
Yeah.
like he's writing a memoir as we
Yeah.
speak. Like
He's the emo
A
kid.
canine fuckboy.
Red is like the doofus. Red is kind of like the dumb one.
no,
Yes.
Randy's dumb.
Well, he's emo. He can't be dumb and
no,
emo.
but he is. He is.
I
he
think
is.
Red's pretty dumb too.
No, Red is not dumb. Red's highly intelligent, but like you know what it
I've
is? He
seen
likes to be
Red-
the class clown.
I've
he's
seen
like
Red walk into a wall.
that's because he's a class clown. He doesn't realize how big he is. He's a class clown that's a little big for his mind. He
That's
doesn't
the
realize.
Baby
Yeah.
Huey?
Yeah, that's called fat.
He doesn't know.
Oh.
Fat.
And he loves
That
his
sounds
mommy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Buster's the mastermind.
Oh, man,
Buster,
he's
a
yeah,
fucking-
Buster's the rebel, the
I think Buster-
mastermind.
What the fuck? Buster.
is
Isn't
happening?
Buster?
No, that's fucking.
That
that's
seems like
One of
Randy.
the big dogs.
Yeah, that seems like Randy.
Fuck
I feel like Buster would be the one to like have an evil like secret lair under the whole house.
Oh, that's definitely Buster.
that's
Yeah,
Buster.
because it'd be warm.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just to be warm, not even
He'd
to
keep
flash
his
shit.
pits of hell down there. I love him,
Cerberus.
but
He's like
yikes.
Mr. Pickles.
Yeah.
You guys ever seen Mr. Pickles?
Mr. Pickles.
You ever seen that show, Randy?
Oh my
Holy
gosh.
shit!
No.
No, I think you'd love it.
If you
What is
you
that?
got me on to Squidbillies and Super Jail,
Yeah.
if you like those,
Yeah.
you'll be just fine.
You'll love Mr.
Yeah,
Pickles. I
those
promise
are
you.
great.
It's
so.
Mr. Pickles is a border collie that is basically Satan.
Yes.
That looks like a border collie until you go into his doghouse, and then he has a whole bunch of humans.
Yeah.
And,
you just like
okay.
it's a super like gory, crazy fucking.
It's so
like-
good.
Adult Swim. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Of course.
Yeah, of course, Adult Swim.
Yeah.
He's got a
I mean,
gimp giving
they
him a
know what's going on.
blowjob.
They know what's going on.
That's what it is. He has a gimp,
gimp-
servant
yeah, uh-huh.
that barks like a dog.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think you'd really like Mr. Pickles a lot.
Yeah.
And his favorite boy is a handicapped
Pickles.
kid,
Oh, yeah, this kid.
with a bowl cut.
Yeah.
Okay.
A bowl cut.
Mm-hmm. Good boy.
Okay, Randy would have a bowl cut. That's the kind of dog that he is, not human.
It'd be more like a mullet.
It would be a
Actually,
mullet.
it would be a
Yes,
mullet.
it would be a mullet.
I did have a mullet
What
the
back when I had hair. So.
But baby Randy would have a bowl cut.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's how sad he is.
Oh, I just got sad.
Look him in the eyes. Imagine that bowl cut partying. Yeah. Yeah.
He looks so,
He's the gimp.
he was so
Okay.
confused and sad.
It's just terrified because he
He
has to
is
deal with
scared.
fucking Mr. Pickles.
He is.
There's
scared.
probably a butt plug involved.
Oh
There's-
yeah. No,
yeah.
Mr.
It's a
Pickles,
gimp suit.
Mr.
It's
Pickles
probably
is
a butt
gnarly.
plug.
Yeah.
interesting.
It's just the craziest shit. Just the craziest shit ever. In one episode, I don't remember why he did. I think he just like wanted to be like more attractive or something. They gave the little boy like tits, like huge jugs. It's that kind of just crazy off the wall shit.
That's kind of what Adult Swim's all
Yeah,
about, though.
yeah.
They're good at
Moral,
that.
oral,
Yeah.
any of that other stuff.
Yeah.
They got it going on.
I think moral, oral. The wife was wanted to go to the gynecologist so much that she just started using that jackhammer on her twat.
What? I've never seen
anything
Moral
is.
Oral.
Oh my gosh!
I haven't
It's
seen that one.
it's one of those shows that you enjoy watching until it gets to a certain point. And you're like, oh my gosh!
Yeah.
I think I need to go take a shower
Yeah,
real
I think
quick.
Mr.
Yeah,
Pickles
that
is kind of
one's-
the same way in like
Oh, this one, it just. I guess growing up in the South,
Yeah.
it's moral oral. That
Uh,
all the people in the small town go to church and
Mhm.
they're God fearing people, but then it shows their darker side.
Oh,
I believe it's
got
pronounced
you.
South.
South.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. The millennial.
SOWF.
South.
South.
Get it right.
Alabama,
or pay the
Maryland.
price.
Yeah. I salute your shorts, sir.
Oh God.
That's an old man humor right there. A lot of
Goddamn
kids.
right, yeah.
A lot of kids these days aren't gonna get that one.
Nope.
No.
Budnick.
I'm too young.
See,
Yeah, I don't get it.
see, the young crowd.
Yeah, you know.
They're not about that life.
Mm-mm. We're seasoned.
seasoned like a Taco Bell
Sounds
taco.
like
Yeah,
used.
right.
Delicious.
Hey,
They call that
What'd she
delicious.
say?
said more like used.
Wow.
Let's
that
go
was
talk in the back real quick,
ruthless.
away from the microphone.
Jesus, that was ruthless.
We about to wrestle.
I can respect it. I can respect it. You know. I respect my elders.
Your mom raised you right.
My mama raised me right.
Yours did not.
You talking about my mama? My mama.
It's because I know your mom listens
My
and hers
mom-
doesn't. That's why I say that.
You better watch it,
They
Randy.
absolutely would not.
My mom will beat you up, Randy. You need
They
to
could
watch
put a
what you
curse
say.
on us. Absolutely not.
My mom can beat up your mom.
And
Your mom-
would just
your
be
mom
sitting there
could
going,
beat up my
"Oh,
mom."
Yeah.
bless their hearts," and that's about it.
My mom's too short.
Oh, my mom's thrash. She's metal.
My mom is the size of this can.
That's true. Your mom is shorter than my mom.
Just
She's
because
a
they're
tiny
short
woman.
doesn't mean that they just
That's true.
won't whip the god out of
That's
you.
true.
She is tough though.
Shit, those little.
yeah.
Well, your I don't know, German or Irish or Brazilian or something weird. What are you?
Cambodian.
I believe it.
Really?
Yeah.
This is reverse Villalago that he has.
Villalago.
Except instead of skin, it's just tattoos.
We ate a lot of noodles and peanuts.
Together or
That's called pad thai.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
pate.
Listen, in Cambodia, we call it noodles and peanuts.
Oh, okay. In English?
That's what pad thai translates to.
Oh, noodles and
nuts.
peanuts.
Yeah.
Noodle nuts.
Noodle nuts.
I don't like that. Sounds like an insult.
Pedals. Pedals.
Pedals.
I
we
used
called
to
it.
play bass in Noodle Nuts.
It was heavy.
I'm not proud of everything I say.
This episode's going very well.
I'm having fun. This is a good episode.
Yeah. Oh God.
One more Guinness.
Down the hatch.
Hitch.
Hitch.
Ugh.
Man.
So, Anjali, what'd you guys talk about in the car?
What are you like?
And
your
just
secret?
the way that you presented that, it's just
So,
Yeah. What was that? Did you guys talk about me? Was there any talk of me?
no, it just made it seem weird. Honestly, she just talked about how happy she was to be on the show. We
Aw.
had Ebony just on the show, and she seemed really, really, really enthused, and she's very excited that things went, because we both talked about how nervous we were, and she's very enthused that things went very positively. And
That was a
she's
good
like-
episode.
She's like, now I gotta work on stuff. You guys inspired me to work on stuff so that now I can have things to promote next
that's
time.
not a bad
yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's not. It's
That's
not.
what we do.
Hell yeah, baby.
Yeah. So, and especially since she's really good at like, she does a lot of like offbeat kind of videography, kind of artistry, and so to get her, especially since she's tired of her current job, it's kind of to get her to be inspired to do something maybe more in that direction would be really awesome. So she
Yeah.
could like promote stuff like that, because we could
Hell
always
yeah.
use more artists.
For
And
sure.
especially black artists, we could always use more of them.
That's
that
racist.
I used to be one of those.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got the Villalago thing
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
Everything
Okay, we
racist.
understand. We understand now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can respect that.
Yeah.
Every show, I find out more and more I'm dating a racist. I'm getting real sick of it.
No.
Racist.
She just, I don't know. I think she feels very like sparked, you know.
Good.
So
Yeah.
it's good.
Good.
That's what this
Yeah.
show's about.
Hell yeah.
And I
That's
was
what we're trying to do.
nervous. She's the first one of my friends to be on the show.
We
so I was
didn't
nervous.
start the fire.
Oh, by the way,
It
she
was
was.
always burning.
I meant to thank her for switching times with me. That was really sweet of her.
Yeah, well, she was very like, she's very drunk when she decided to make that decision. She told me in the car. So yeah, she was in the car. She's like, "Man, I'm so glad you guys got me when you got me," because I was like, "Oh, all right." She's like, "I played it off, but you know."
I was tanked.
Tom Hanks.
I love her though. She's so funny and she's so chill.
Yeah, she's
She
cool.
was-
She's one of
great.
those
She's a great
girls
guest.
like
Yeah, she's all right.
Yeah, whatever.
She was okay.
She's one of those girls that, like, a lot of the girls I used to be friends with, they're super gossipy and weird, and she's just, like, chill.
That's annoying.
Oh, it is, because I'm not. So I'm just, like, sitting there, like,
Wait, you're not gossipy or chill?
no, I don't want to. No, I'm super chill. I don't want to, like, gossip. It's
Are you?
weird. I am.
She gossips to the dogs.
I gossip about my boys. I like to gossip about Buster and Randy and Red, but that kind of makes me seem like a weirdo because I just talk about my dogs.
Oh no,
They have very
hun,
intricate
that's,
lives.
That's not what makes you seem like a weirdo.
Yeah, it's probably a lot of other
This
things.
is wow.
What did you think about this? Have you tried this?
Let me have a second sip. I don't think that
Tiny umbrella?
It tastes kind of.
Is that like a
Dry.
day drinker or something?
It's pineapple flavored. It's I think it's still like a. It's
It's.
interesting.
I want it to have a sour taste, but it doesn't. It's definitely
May I?
like you could taste
Yeah.
you can taste the pineapple in it, but it's a little bit
So
heavier than I imagined it to be.
What is that?
What is that? It's like a. 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 It's like a I think it's a pale ale.
Okay.
It's still
'Cause I
heavier
usually
than
don't
I
like
imagine.
Tropical pineapple ale, but
I usually don't like pale ales.
we
That's really good.
I like them
a little while
pales.
back. We had
Pales.
we had the band Levels on, and
Word.
Those
Jake-
are my friends.
Fran.
Jake, their vocalist, was telling me about this. And I was like, I haven't had the pineapple. I didn't know they had a pineapple. And he was like, yeah, you gotta try it. So I was like, when I saw it, I
Wait,
was like, oh.
so
no,
did you try it?
This is me trying it. This is me doing the try. This is me doing the try. And it's okay. It's all right.
Wow.
It's I like it better than their blackberry
Bramble.
bullshit.
Hey, Randy, can you hand me a sparkling water over there, please?
Yeah.
Can you hand him? Okay.
Thank you.
Something legal.
Yes, I said sparkling waters.
Yes.
Just so it checks out.
Yes. There we go.
Sparkling water.
Yes.
Speaking of,
Thank
if we're ever gonna get a sponsor, that's who we should get to sponsor
Fucking
us because
for
that
real.
Because
that
I
water.
love
That
that
water is fucking
I
good.
love it.
Does
I
it
drank a whole
really
case.
sparkle, or
You wanna try some?
I literally drank a whole
Yeah,
case.
sure.
So-
and he was like, "Oh, I brought it for the podcast." I was
Yeah.
like,
So while I was
You better
gone,
go get another one.
the last time I was gone, I was like, I'm gonna order this. I'm gonna order this sparkling water. We'll drink it on the podcast and with the other shit. And then so I get home and like half of it's fucking gone.
I literally was like, "Oh, he bought this for me because he knows I drink water all the time." No, not considerate. Just bought it for everybody else.
He was considerate for me.
And I don't
Yeah.
like sparkling water. I really don't. The soda water does not do
I'm
anything
the
for
same
me.
way.
And
That's
that's
good.
all
That's
right.
That's
right.
good shit.
It's not
It's
as
because it's
sharp.
sparkling mineral water. That's why. It's mineral.
No, because the other stuff,
Pinky
the
up.
other stuff is
Uh-huh.
sparkling mineral water
You have
too,
to drink
and
it
that
with
was dog
etiquette.
shit.
Fancy.
Etiquette.
Anybody got a doily?
It's just that brand.
I think that's a personal question, sir.
Maybe they get it from a spring.
Maybe it's naturally
Like a
sparkling water.
coil
It's
or
imported from.
Maybe
Yeah, a coil, like
the
you like
finest
shocks in a
places.
car. All the
You
fluid
milk
that
the
It
spring.
is imported
No.
from the finest
The springs
springs
have
of Italy.
teats.
Maybe it's from a baby and they just
Spring
milk
Italia.
it spit. What?
That's okay. This is. You thought I was getting dark for my Sonic stories.
Well, that's on
That's
a completely
different.
different level.
we're
dude.
talking about drinking baby spit. That's
I
on
would-
a different level.
Okay,
excuse me.
If you're asking me, would you rather drink baby spit or eat a fried cockroach? I'm drinking baby spit all day.
I'm gonna shoot myself in the face either way.
I want to know. What,
Samesies.
I want to know what kind of
Same.
seasonings they've got on the cockroach.
that or that.
I'm drinking baby spit.
I'm not drinking.
This ain't
baby
Asia.
spit.
I ain't eating bugs.
It's America. This is where we drink freedom every fucking
We
day
drink. This is America. We don't eat bugs. We drink baby spit.
Oh God.
and smoke cam girl bathwater.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What about my bathwater?
I'm more of a Belle Delphine guy myself.
Have you seen that girl?
I have.
Yeah.
I have.
you seen
I
that,
have, and I
Randy?
have
Some
commented
people
on her
were
before.
Smoking it.
People were so mad because they were like, there were some people that ran tests on it, and there weren't enough of human DNA in it to be her actual bathwater. And I'm like, can you imagine going out to somebody and being like, there ain't enough coochie in my water?
Yep. Mhm.
Like, I'm just, what is happening? And the reason why it was like such a big deal was because they realized that they couldn't like test her DNA to like duplicate it. And I'm like, the people that are buying her coochie water are not trying to do. They don't have enough money to duplicate her
Here you
DNA.
go, Randy.
Like they don't have that.
For some context, Randy. Here you
She's
go.
not even that cute.
I'm
she's
just mad 'cause
making,
I didn't
like-
think
No,
of it
well, the
first.
reason why she's famous is because she does a lot of this is really gross.
What are you calling
But she does a
famous?
lot of
Hold on. What the fuck are you calling famous? Because I
like
have never
she's
heard
like-
of
like
this
no,
bitch.
she is.
yeah,
She is.
she is. The reason why she is though is
You're
because
just
she
old,
does
Randy.
she does a lot of underage presenting
Uh-huh.
videos.
Yes.
Which is why she's as famous as she is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's
I'm
highly
sad now.
problematic.
She was-
yeah, highly problematic, and I
She
have
was
talked
selling
about her
this
being
shit
problematic.
for $30 a
Yeah.
fucking jar.
Yeah.
Good God.
I'm gonna sit and let my balls soak in some tea water, and I'm gonna see how much that sells on eBay.
I'll give it a. I'll,
Call
I'll
yourself
bid.
a cash master. You're gonna sell $40
Yeah.
a bottle.
I'd bid on it.
Done.
There
Yeah.
you go. I
Done.
got you. Get yourself a Twitter.
I'm stewing tonight, guys.
Cash Master Jake.
That's fucking gross.
I don't
Yeah, my
understand.
stomach's a little burbly from that. That's kind of nasty.
I feel like that I'm getting punked Because
No.
people are spending money
30
on
yes.
You're
bathwater.
getting punked. What does that mean for me?
What? No, like yes, they really buy
I don't believe it.
yes.
don't
You can
believe
get my
This
bathwater for free.
This guy vaped
Wow.
it on.
I don't want your
Wow.
bathwater.
This guy vaped it. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
He
for real?
vaped bathwater.
Hold on.
That girl's bathwater. That nasty girl's booty coochie water.
Well, alleged booty coochie.
Yeah, allegedly.
No.
Hold on. Wait.
I'm upset. What is happening?
Wait a fucking second here.
Hey, Randy.
Trying to vape some.
Would you
bathwater?
vape my booty coochie water?
This fucking guy.
Special.
Nah, I get
At
it.
least he has
Mute
a.
his audio.
Yeah, get
Mute-
the,
Oh,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. Cut this guy.
You're done.
I'm over it.
You're done. No bathwater for
Gross.
you.
Fuck this guy.
That's gross.
I can't.
At least he has freedom flying in the background.
Yeah, you know.
We know he's an American.
Yeah, we knew that before.
That's true. That's true.
No other country is like, I'm gonna vape this fucking bathwater.
Oh, that's
What the
vile.
fuck?
No.
Every
is not on
day
video.
we
No.
fly further
What?
away from the grace of God.
Yes. Yes.
Holy shit.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Cheers to-
Agreements. Yes.
Every day we fly further away from our Lord and Savior Prince.
Wow.
Sorry, Prince. R.I.P.
Yep. Prince. Yeah, Prince, we apologize.
My
Bless
beat.
up- Bless up, Prince.
Never
My-
meant to forsake you.
Yeah. By vaping fucking e-girl bathwater.
I can't.
No.
Ridiculous.
No. Oh, God.
And it's so weird because she like
so
made it.
When I picture a fucking guy that's gonna vape some goddamn fucking hoochie mama bathwater, that's the guy.
Ah!
That's the fucking
Yeah, that's
guy.
the guy right
I bet he
there.
farts in public too, like really loud.
Fucking farter.
Fucking farter.
Look at that weak ass shit.
Fucking take
Choking
it like a
on it.
man, you bitch.
Yeah, America.
America. Get that bald eagle out of your
I
frame.
can't.
If
Hold
you're
on.
vaping someone's bathwater, you cannot represent
He
your
can
country.
fucking vape fucking nicotine juice all day, but fucking coughs on water.
That's ridiculous.
Get this guy out of my face.
I mean, that's basically you're
outta
inhaling
here.
pneumonia.
Loser.
guys.
Get fluid in your lungs.
Fuck this guy.
What is he doing?
Oh no! Oh no!
Cut. We're done.
I hate this
We're
guy.
done. We're done.
What is happening?
We're done.
What is happening?
I'm glad you guys at home. I'm glad you guys at home couldn't see that.
What just happened?
That was fucking disturbing.
What just happened? You know what? I hope to one day be famous as a hoe.
No, you don't want that.
People make YouTube videos superimposed over my porn.
Yes.
I really hope.
I mean, hey, I think that's everybody's dream, honestly.
I really hope that people superimpose my porn over their videos. That's
fuck?
my dream.
What the fuck? I'm so glad that wasn't on camera. I had already switched it off at that
God,
point.
that
Wow,
was.
that was creepy.
That
Randy's
was
gone.
enough.
Randy's gone
Yeah,
for the
Randy's
rest of the
quit.
podcast. He's
Randy's
done.
out back taking his
We're
day out on
actually
a
taking
squirrel or something.
we're taking shifts now.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he was in for the first
Fuck you
shift.
mean?
Now it's me. Now
gotta
it's my
s-
show.
I've got to stay here the whole time.
We're still paying you the same, so shut up.
Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. As long as I'm getting paid.
Now it's my show. Welcome to the same old devil, only one half.
Oh my god. I never thought. Vaping someone's bathwater. People vape weird shit
This
all
is
the
the
time.
after dark portion.
Dude, people.
That was the segue.
No, people vape weird shit all the time and post it on YouTube just to get clout, and like it's so gross.
Oh god, that's fucking vile.
Well, never mind.
I can't.
I'm not
I
gonna
believe
bring
it
up
was
what
a-
I was just
I believe it
about
was
to
a
talk
jar.
about.
It looked like a jar.
Or
Yeah.
is it
not
is it a
vial.
soft J or a hard J?
Yar.
Jar.
Oh.
He was sinking a yar. Yar of bathwater.
Yar of beef.
Oh god, this one's going out
I
with a bang.
couldn't.
I don't
Yeah,
even
fuck
know.
that guy.
I need to delete everything on this computer. Right
Yeah,
now.
delete the search history.
Just
Yeah.
your
I'm
browser.
I'm gonna throw this computer away.
Yeah.
Please do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw
it's-
this computer.
Wait, y'all
away.
talked about
news.
Prince
We
too
did
while I
talk
was
about
gone?
Prince, yeah.
Aw.
We're not recapping here.
Yeah.
You go back and watch the show.
You're winding on yourself.
Yeah. we
Yeah.
did.
God damn it.
That's the coffee talking, people.
Sorry.
Yeah, don't
He's
talk
not
to me
usually
until
this
I've had
angry.
my coffee.
Sorry.
In my same old devil's mug.
Whoa!
It's like an old goat that just
Shameless.
can't get it out.
That's exactly what our mascot is. Actually. Thanks for pointing that out.
yeah. Really went for it. God, that coffee smells amazing.
It's good.
You
There's-
get good coffee, dude.
there's
That's
little
my
left.
natural
It's because I pick
must.
it out. I do
Yeah,
the grocery
that's
shopping.
amazing.
Thank you.
It's good stuff.
Like,
Listen,
Good job.
Most of the time I need like creamer and like sugar with my shit.
Yeah.
I could drink that black.
I'm what they call a gourmand.
Gourmand, you know.
I'm about that life. You know?
It's like I don't even understand the joke, but you're laughing about it. It's
That's the
funnier
best
to
part
me.
about it.
I had to swallow this first. I was like, if I don't, it's gonna come out of my nose.
Jake's a giggler, man.
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that,
Oh
Jake's a giggler, dude.
I don't,
Since the
I don't
beginning
like
of the
myself
show,
all
he's
the
been
time. I'm
laughing.
sorry. I usually get asked to leave in public places for me to laugh.
Really?
no! Me too.
I believe it.
Sir, you're awful.
You're too happy.
Your laugh is one of my
I'm
favorites.
sorry, excuse me.
You can hear it from a mile away.
That's why I was like,
Well,
terrible.
We'll
As soon
never
as we
lose you.
This is true.
Yeah.
as soon as
where's
we
Jake?
started, like, we gotta get Jake. Jake would be a good, because his laugh.
I'll never be lost. If I ever get in a plane crash in the ocean or the woods,
Stop.
You'll just see like a fish going, and you'll
Stop
be like,
it.
oh,
we picked up his echo frequency over here.
Stop it.
like on the sonar, you hear.
We've got him 63 miles off. He's laughing at the orcas.
One of them just did a barrel roll. He's losing his shit.
No. No.
Then I just attract the only orcas with Down syndrome.
Wow.
That seems
Can
like
I
it
say
would
that
be
on this?
funnier.
I just kind of said that.
It seems like it would be funnier.
I hope so. You think they have an underwater Olympics?
No,
Ooh.
you can't run underwater.
Says you. Crabs do it.
No, they walk.
They
sideways.
run.
They
They
walk
run.
sideways.
I've seen a few basketball players do that for training.
Yeah, people do actually train underwater.
So don't you tell me lies,
That's not a run.
those sweet little lies.
Sweet little lies.
Okay, not swimming.
I just have
See?
this like Sweet Caroline switched over with Sweet Little Lies.
It is.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Little lies, bum bum bum. Yeah.
That's the only part.
So
of the song.
good. So good.
Sorry, headphone listeners. If you're using headphones, I'm sorry.
Randy may be short, but he's not quiet.
Whoops.
By any means.
Whoops.
Underwater Ireland.
Yeah, I'm trying
You're
to see
Irish,
this.
right? That's where your people are.
I don't even know what I.
What do you mean, you people?
Wow.
That's racist.
More and more. More and more.
That dude is not running.
Just give it a fucking second. The video
Yeah.
just started up.
Yeah, see, he's bowing
He looks
up.
like he's grabbing.
Yeah, that's a grab, not a run.
Yeah.
He's going. He's running.
He's rub grabbing.
No, that ain't even running right there.
Listen.
That's grabbing. He wanted them
Okay.
titties. Look at him.
Wow.
Like, he's ready.
That is
Get
a
'em.
crab. It is 2019. You need to
Ultimate
lay the
titty
fuck off,
twister.
dude. Lay
I don't
off.
What
want
is
it.
he doing? He ain't doing anything.
Yeah, this guy ain't doing
He's
shit.
mad.
Yeah.
Whatever.
He's sidewalking. If anything, he's going to the gym and just doing some
Look.
sidewalk.
He's
say-
sea walking.
You say you're gonna
Yeah.
show me something, but
He's-
you're showing me nothing.
He's
Yeah.
running as fast as he can. Okay, that's running. For
I
him.
could do that.
You could. You're not a crab.
I could easily do that.
You're
I
not
could-
a crab. You're much more able than a crab is.
How do you know
yeah,
that?
well,
Because I've seen crabs before. I just watched one.
you could like baby's crawling. You could say is like baby's running.
Yes,
but it's
yes.
that's ridiculous.
6
Listen,
one way, half a
You're
dozen
just
the other.
saying things.
You're just jealous because you're not a crab.
no. I'm definitely not.
I don't taste like one either.
Definitely not jealous that I'm
Debatable.
not a crab. Yeah,
And
actually,
we
Have
had
we
your
seen your
ex-girlfriend
bathwater? I
on line one.
Actually, we have a special guest.
Yeah.
Does Jake taste like crab?
Come to speak of it, none of us here have tasted you.
Not even you, Randy?
Not even
You
me.
lived with him for
Yikes.
like 2 years.
He never tasted me.
once.
He saw
Never
me.
tasted.
I didn't
Saw me
know.
naked a couple times, but that was about it.
Yeah.
That's close.
I tasted it with my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
What did it taste like? How was that?
Delicious?
Wow.
Nope.
That was nice. Oh, are you being intolerant right now, Anjali?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. She's racist and intolerant
That's
and
fucked
homophobic.
up. That's fucked up, Anjali.
Yeah.
Homo race intolerant.
Homo race intolerant. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Super
You're
cala
fucked.
homo race intolerant.
You'd be a lot cooler if you weren't.
You're gonna
Yeah,
be. You're gonna.
You need to get with it. It's 2019.
Yeah.
You're gonna be canceled, Anjali.
Yeah.
Take the straw out of your mouth.
Wow.
I would have choked.
I don't think I paid extra to see that.
Golf clap, ma'am. Golf
No,
clap.
nobody asked for that.
Hey, I'm sure there was a lot of people
Nobody
asking
asked for that.
on her other website.
Yeah.
Agree
That we're
to
not.
disagree.
Yeah. The other place.
And agree.
I didn't know what to do. I was backed in a corner.
Is that your first instinct when you're backed in a corner? Just
Never
start
put
deep-throating
Angelina back in the
stuff?
corner.
Now we're back to the crabs. They
Yeah,
pinch.
yeah.
She deep throats.
Yeah.
I mean, same thing.
Same thing. Defensive measures.
That's how you defensive measures.
Yeah.
I'm getting attacked. Oh! Jesus Christ! Run! Get out of here!
That's
She's got a straw!
That's the deepest straw I've ever seen go down someone's throat.
It's
halfway
down her throat. Would you rather see that happen with Anjali or Randy?
Ooh.
Are you about to put your mouth in my straw?
Oh, yeah! Anjali,
So,
you should feel honored.
Pay me money.
for
Yeah.
people that
Pay
are
me
just
money.
listening to this podcast,
Pay me money.
Randy won.
Randy, I'm so impressed right now.
Pay me money.
I'm so impressed right now. I can't even brush my tongue without, almost puking. So that was
Can you
very
manscape
impressive.
and tuck your sack and still be a cam
Ooh,
girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to know how.
How can
How
you
did
be a
you
cam girl or
develop
tuck a sack?
these skills?
We lived
Practice.
together for 2 years.
Practice.
Oh, sorry.
Bitch, sucking
Sorry.
dick ain't no talent.
I forgot.
Oh my
You
God.
work at it.
Wow.
You work.
Wow.
You work.
Holy shit.
Practice makes perfect.
Holy
I need
shit.
another drink.
Yeah. Just kill one. Just shot.
Mommy's
one
about
right
to
here.
hit daddy at the dinner table.
Yeah. Mom and dad are gonna fight. Oh
I
God.
thought she was warm. I was just cooling her hand off. I'm gonna numb this motherfucker for just a second before I smack the shit out of him.
Oh shit. He's
Robot
muscular.
Randy's flexing.
He's muscular and he can suck dick. Get at him, boys.
But didn't
Yep.
our app say
Hey,
that I have
boys.
more muscle mass than you?
You don't now. You want me to show you? Mine's higher
Did
than
you
yours.
gain some in 24 hours?
Yes, I did, actually.
Wow.
I'm
By
very
the way,
proud of
I'd
you.
like to point out that we got this new scale that measures everything about your body, and I am so much more hydrated than this bitch.
Ooh.
What about your personality?
Way better.
Right, no.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Way better.
I'm
I don't
not-
think
I'm
it's
not-
more hydrated.
I'm not touching
I
this.
do
I
not
just
think
started
it's
I'm not
something.
touching this.
I think I'm opening Pandora's box.
You fucked
Oh,
up.
let's just open this destruction.
You fucked up.
Listen, I have so many more friends.
friends. Hey, speaking
I'm-
of friends, need to go take a whiz. Is that all right?
You.
Are our guests allowed to go piss?
I don't think
I
we've
don't-
had this happen on
Yeah.
the show before.
What do we do with our guests when they go piss?
He drank a lot of Guinness.
There's a
Jake,
lot of
I
Guinness.
think
This
you
man
have
break.
to stay here. Actually, I don't
mean,
know.
Is there do I?
I actually put super glue on your
Go
seat
in
so you can
there.
never leave.
Oh, sweet. I'm just gonna cut my dickhead just so I can piss in a can.
Here you go.
Ow!
Are those taller? Or do they fit better? We got a whole pot right here.
Wow.
This is going to the public. I don't want to talk about this.
Go pee. Go piss.
You go. We'll
Go
all
and
sit
piss.
here and try to listen for you.
Yeah. We'll be really quiet, so it's really awkward when you
Do
get
you know where
back
our
in.
potty is?
He,
No, don't pick
he's
that
been
one.
here before.
I know he has. He thought about it. He thought about it.
No,
This is
yeah.
not his first time.
I know.
That's a cool bathroom in there, though. I wouldn't.
It's scary.
That's my favorite bathroom.
It's scary.
Favorite bathroom I've ever been into.
Scary.
It's scary for kids because they're just like, oh my god, there's boobs.
Blood.
He's talking about this one.
That one.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. My parents didn't like that bathroom.
Why?
Because they're Asian.
They don't like
and that's definitely
Halloween.
no. My mom does not, and my dad, as a
Damn.
Christian, does not.
I'm very not parental friendly.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have never guessed.
No, you know what?
Something about me.
No. My
No.
parents like Randy though. They actually had a Christmas ornament because they were. Even though I told them like a gazillion times that
Mhm.
he wasn't going to be there, and I
Your
probably
parents-
wasn't going to be there.
Your parents have never met me. They don't.
No,
they
but
don't
they.
know if
My
they
mom
like
has decided that she likes you, and she like had this. She specifically, so everybody in our family is like dark enough where she can buy
can't
black
decide if
ornaments.
She likes me.
Mhm.
She's never met
She
me.
bought one white ornament and then drew a bunch of designs all over
Aw.
it
That's
to be
racist.
like.
No, that's inclusive.
Yeah,
That's
she was trying.
inclusive.
She was trying really hard. She's like,
That's racist.
and she was like, and she didn't even tell us. She told my sibling because they are all at
That's
home, and they were just like, don't tell. They all call me by my middle name, and so they were just like, don't tell Simone, don't tell Simone. And they were waiting for me to go to the house with Randy, and then he would see on the Christmas tree that there was like a tattooed ornament after him.
Your moms are
yeah.
racist.
I think
Why's
that's
it got-
inclusive.
Why
I
does it
think
gotta
she
be
was
a
really
white
trying to be
ornament?
nice.
Yeah.
Why's it got to be white?
Because you're white.
You're a pasty cracker.
I'm sorry.
You're a honky. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she made herself
That's
white
true.
too, though, because she's pretty pale too. You know,
There you go.
and like my grandma is white. I actually tweeted about this, and I'm really like weirded out. That this tweet is like low key, kind of going viral right now.
Yeah,
but
I'm
like,
kind of Twitter
yeah,
famous right now.
but like. My grandma, speaking of Asians, like my grandma, she's like 4'9". She's a tiny lady. And so like she has always had chihuahuas her whole life. And then this one dog she had would like constantly grow hair, so she would like get it haircuts. And then in its like last year of life, she found out it was a Pomeranian.
Oh wow.
And her heart was just like,
Wow.
she was just like, I don't know what to do with a Pomeranian.
What
we're
you
just
been
like,
doing its
Yo,
whole
yeah,
life.
yeah. And so like she got rid of it.
Oh
in,
my
like,
God.
Its last year of life. Yeah, and she ended up adopting. I think his name is Paco or something, and she has a new Chihuahua now. But she's just like low key, just like
She's
he's
dog
not a Pomeranian. Well, I mean,
She's
honestly,
dog racist.
honestly, all Asians are like that. They're very like low-key racist.
Wow.
like
Damn.
I
You
love
hear
my
that?
grandma. But,
Anjali
like,
said
she's-
it first.
No,
All
I mean,
Asians
but
are
like,
racist.
no, my grandma is like super racist. Like, she's very like anti like dark skin. Like, that's why she doesn't really talk to us. Like,
Yeah.
she's just like, yeah,
Well,
I got that
ain't that a
dark skin. like, yeah.
Every single episode,
Wow.
I find out more and more that I'm dating a racist.
She's like very, very racist.
Wow.
Where's your swastika tattoo,
Wow.
Hitler?
Anyways,
And so she picks Chihuahuas over Pomeranians because that is a superior race of dogs.
I
Is
see.
Chihuahuas.
well,
Yeah.
how was your pee, Jake?
Yeah, how do you feel?
Very relieving.
Good.
I
Good.
feel like a new man,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's your name?
That's good.
especially since
Let me ask you this:
Manuel.
was it very clear or was it yellow? How hydrated are you? Because
Yes.
I'm
Mine
way-
is yellow.
Yes is not an
I'm
answer.
No.
way more hydrated.
No,
than this
listen,
bitch.
mine is so clear. That's
Clear
why I'm
yellow?
like, I don't think mine is like literally white. I don't think that I could pee in the toilet and nobody would know.
I'm so much more hydrated than this.
I'm
bitch.
I think it's
so uncomfortable right
No,
now.
I'm a.
Hey. I'm only gonna crop this section out and put it in the pee fetish on my videos.
Yeah,
so just
yeah,
talk
yeah.
about your pee.
You might get paid for it.
I love to pee.
Thank you.
Oh, ASMR pee talk. Let's do
Ooh,
it.
this is nice. All right, keep talking. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
let us feel your pee.
Whenever I grabbed my penis and took it out of my jeans, I looked over to the right and saw some titties on the shower curtain.
Nice.
Wait. Where's this going? Where's this going?
Why don't you wait
I
and
don't
see,
think you
Randy?
need to worry about where this is going as much as where I went on your shower curtain.
Oh.
Nice. Nice. I'm
That's
here for
it.
that.
I'll drink sparkling water to that.
That's why you look in the camera and say the exact name. I think I'll drink
I'll drink some
Guinness
Pellegrino sparkling
Draft.
water. Out of a same old devil's koozie.
I think I'll
Shout out,
drink
sponsor.
unnamed sponsor.
Yeah. We ain't giving y'all shit till you give us money.
Yeah, pay me.
Guinness,
Pay
give
me.
us money, or you're the worst
Yes.
beer on the market.
Right?
Trying to make some moolah.
Right?
Maybe one day,
Wow.
One day.
not today.
Until then, we'll just keep robbing people
We will.
Okay.
in the ghettos of Maumelle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I told people where we live.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He said your guys' address again.
Sorry.
Cool. So I'm gonna have to deal with that later
Whoops.
because I have to deal with that.
Yep.
Whoops.
This cannot.
I can
immediately get posted.
imagine
Whoops.
what you would have to deal with.
I'm just, like, and he doesn't get it, but I'm like, you don't understand because you don't live here. I feel like if he lived here 24/7, he would get it. But I'm like, you don't live here 24/7.
Scared for your life.
Like, I'm just like, we literally have strangers come into our house, and like, they're not all strangers, but I'm like, these people come here.
Well, that's why you
And
have
then we
that
talk about the address.
3-inch snub nose 1911 on top
Yeah.
of your top
Thought
of your
you- when you were
chimney.
saying 3-inch, I thought you were talking about my 3-inch tall dogs that are going to be my guard
Yeah,
dogs.
they'll do
like,
it. No, those.
they're
Just
not.
talking
Yeah.
about
Like-
your 3-inch penis, ma'am.
Wait, is that too big?
Only if you believe it is.
Oh,
Where you think I learned them skills?
no, stop. We're not talking about this on air.
Sorry.
We allow people to think it's an illusion. I just,
I mean,
None of us have
your
genitals.
vaginas.
thank you. Thank you.
We're all smooth down there.
yeah.
Like a Ken doll.
Ah.
Okay, this is going bad. This is going really
This is
bad.
going weird.
Have you guys read any books recently or something like that?
I can't read.
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
I'm sorry. I hated that.
I can't read.
I was mid-swallow.
That's like saying I was the fat kid in class. Ugh.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
What?
I was mid-swallow. I
What?
couldn't.
What is happening here?
God.
Ask Anjali. Everything just went downhill whenever she came in.
Yeah, she ruined it.
Yeah.
Damn, Anjali.
No.
Jesus Christ.
If you're a real woman, I'd slug you. I'm just playing.
Dude, Anjali would kick your
I
ass.
I would
think
totally
I would
kick your
not
fucking ass.
be okay after everything is said and done.
You'd have to go to the hospital.
She has a
And
very
They couldn't save
probably
you.
be in jail.
It's like, I'm just
she has
deceptively.
a very dense bone mass.
Yeah. But I'm like ready. Like, a lot of people think that I'm like super nice, but if you give me the right opportunity, I'll kick your fucking ass.
like a kumite.
She
Yo,
is as
Bloodsport,
strong-
baby.
She's
I love that
This
movie. I
dude
fucking
knows
love
what I'm
that
talking
movie.
about. Yeah.
She's as strong
Bloodsport is the best
as your
fucking movie
very
ever.
average 6-year-old.
Wow.
I've never met a 6-year-old I can't beat up.
Jean-Claude Van
Yeah,
Damme.
me
I'm stronger
Randy.
than a 6-year-old.
Are you
Yeah,
smart?
well,
Oh, okay.
pick up a TV.
I am.
So you're like a 7?
pick
Yeah,
up pick up a couch. I dare you.
I don't
Take-
want to.
Take that off the wall. Take
I
that
don't
off the
feel
wall.
like it right now.
I don't want to.
Yeah. Anytime you've ever got to move something, don't ask her.
I don't want to.
She just doesn't want. It's not that she can't.
Guys, she does not want to, okay?
Doesn't
Fuck.
Yeah. You guys not hear her?
I don't want to.
What are you, a girl or something?
Listen, just because she doesn't want to doesn't mean that she can't do it.
I can. I just don't want to.
It's
Why
like
aren't
me
my
with
candles
work.
lit?
They went out because of the fan.
I want to smell my candles.
Well,
Well,
light
take it
them
and
up,
sniff
bro. Fucking light some shit
Put it
up.
right in front of your schnoz and go.
Are you lit right now?
Yeah.
Like, you sound like
this
a
sparkling-
weird kid at
Lit
like Girls
on
Gone Wild frat
sparkling
party.
water.
This sparkling water is fucking...
Dang.
Getting you, taking you higher, taking you to places. Obviously, I miss the days when I could pretend to
I don't
be
know what I
drunk
could
off of
tell you.
sparkling water.
I don't know what to tell you.
I'm drunk.
I told you. I told you it was really good water.
Yeah, it's great water.
This tastes like vodka. We should do that. We should go out to a
It's gonna go back out. The fan put them out.
The lighter's gonna go out before
I thought it
gets
had
to
lit the
fire.
whole time for like 2 hours.
Was this fan on last podcast?
That's what I'm. Oh, that might be why. Then
Yeah.
never mind. Okay.
It was getting warm in here, so I turned it on.
Yeah.
okay.
Warm.
Never mind then. Okay.
Warm.
Warm.
No, well, I didn't know. I don't remember if it was on or not.
Damned
That's
if
why.
you do, damned if you don't, Randy.
You don't remember that?
No, I remember how hot she was. I just didn't remember if this was on or
Oh,
not.
your
He wasn't
boyfriend is
finished
right
with
next
his
to you,
sentence.
Anjali.
Huh?
I said
Rude.
your boyfriend's right next to you. I don't know
Rude.
if I'd call her hot
Rude.
on
Rude.
air, but go ahead.
She was pretty hot.
I don't care. I don't care.
I'm gonna second that.
I don't want to say anything.
Why would I care?
I don't want to say anything that'll make anyone uncomfortable.
Like
I don't
Prince.
care.
Like Prince. Yeah, Prince is judging me.
R.I.P.
I would be
R.I.P.
silly to believe that I'm the only hot bitch in this world.
Hot bitch.
I mean, you have Randy. He's
Fucking
pretty hot.
right.
Yeah,
goddamn it.
Randy though.
Fucking right, god damn it. Hot
Bitch.
I'll second that.
I think they've cheers like 5 times at least on this show so far.
Jealous.
Yeah,
No.
and if that's one of them, it's
Listen,
obviously for
okay.
nothing of note.
Do we really have to bring up the jealousy thing?
It does sound like you're jealous.
I did it.
I just got
Feels
clanked
good, right?
with
Wait!
sparkling
Everybody's
water.
everybody's gonna get cheers and stuff from me.
Yeah, you're out. Get out of here. You're done.
Your straw likes
cut
him
off.
better.
You're done.
You're cut off.
You're out of here.
You're acting too belligerent right now, Anjali.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm being
Nope.
the kindest.
You
and
shouldn't
most
feel.
timid and oh,
What have we told you about women?
Yeah.
So I'm not
Speak when
feeling
spoken
that.
to.
Wow.
Listen, we're
Oh shit!
that's not where I was gonna say we're very anti-racist,
Oh shit!
but Jake took that to a different spot.
Yeah, we should have never let you motherfuckers vote.
What?
Yeah. Hitler.
You go make babies and pies.
Oh my god! Wow.
Please do not make babies or pies, because first of all,
I don't want babies.
no babies here.
No
and
babies.
You are a terrible cook.
I'm not a terrible
so
cook.
Don't. Make
I heard
any
that
of
you were a
those.
bad cook.
I messed
I haven't
up.
heard anything.
I messed up a couple things. I
Those
messed
baked
up a couple
potatoes?
things.
Did you burn that water that one time?
Yes.
How does one burn water?
It's too hot.
How did I burn water?
What about the baked potatoes?
When did I burn water?
You can't burn water.
See.
It evaporates.
See. See. God damn it. See.
I'm just like,
For fuck's sake.
help it.
Step
Really,
one,
like-
burn water.
Really on Anjali's head right now.
You guys, I live with her.
Step two, jump off back
You
balcony.
know what's funny though? When he's not home, I actually eat really well.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, I know
Because
you
you make
don't.
it all before you
She
leave.
also
No,
She also
no,
loved
like,
the
legitimately.
potatoes that she made.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
She
sure.
was very
Yeah.
excited about them.
Yeah.
Okay,
She
because
wanted
I
me
fucked
to
up
try it.
potatoes because I grew up and we didn't eat potatoes. Wow, great. We're not fucking American, Randolph.
Jake, let me tell you this story.
We're not American.
Mom and dad are
Potatoes
Jake.
are
Jake, stay
Irish.
out of it. Stay out of it. Stay out of
We are
it.
not American,
When
Jake.
mom and dad are fighting, we just let them
Jake,
go.
we're not American.
You're gonna get hit if you say anything. Okay.
We're not even.
But mom,
We're not even.
Jake, let me tell you this story.
I want to hear a story.
So, I was at work.
I'm not American.
I was at
Green card.
the tattoo studio, and she was like, "I'm gonna make baked potatoes," and I was like, "Okay, cool." And I come home, and I'm like, "How's your potatoes?" She was like, "They were so good." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So they're sitting on the oven.
Still?
No, they
Yeah.
were.
Oh, okay.
I had to throw them the fuck away. She was like, "They're so good," and I was like, "Okay, great." So I grab a plate, and I grab a fork, and I go to stab one and put it on my plate, and it didn't stab. You know how,
The fork went.
yeah. You know how a baked, like you poke into a baked potato and it just like gives. There was no give, and I was like, "You sure these are good?" She was like, "Yeah, they're a little crunchy, but they're good." And I was like, "Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me?"
How do you make baked potatoes crunchy?
So
You sure do.
When you're not American, that's how you do it.
Well, you can look it up.
400 degrees.
Dude, there are foreign people who make baked potatoes.
No,
Believe it or not.
literally, like, that's not a thing that my family has ever made for me growing
Microwave
up.
for 5 minutes.
No, that's not a thing that my family has ever done. And also, he disses on me on the microwave, so I was like, no.
Yeah,
I'm not
because
going to.
because the only way she's ever cooked anything, I'm pretty sure before she ever moved in here, she had only cooked.
Yes,
with the
because
microwave.
you ain't raised 6 children before. All right.
Have
I've
you
never
raised 6
raised one.
children before?
I've never raised one children.
Exactly.
Never
It's
raised
true.
one.
I used to
Never.
live with him. I know.
Oh yeah. That's
Not
right.
even once
I
did
know
I
his
raise
whole
a
story.
children.
I mean, you did date a
You got
girl with
3
a kid,
children
so, I
and
mean,
then
that's
2
close.
adults, and
I've
they just
never
needed
raised-
dinner.
Ipso facto.
I've never raised one children.
Yeah, 3 children, 2 adults, and then, like, my mother was constantly judging because she doesn't eat, like, American food. She only eats Italian and, like,
You don't make
weird,
Italian in
like-
the microwave.
No, she
Never.
doesn't. But I don't cook Italian in the microwave. You've noticed that too. I don't cook like pasta in
Not
the
now,
microwave.
You've never cooked a
No, that's
lasagna.
weird. Not in the microwave. But I do actually know how to make lasagna. I just haven't ever cooked it before.
This motherfucker.
He said though he wants to make lasagna. He has said
I've
that.
never had it with cottage cheese, man. That
Listen.
That's
I
why,
wanted to slap
literally.
my
Okay,
own
wait,
mom.
wait, hold
Let
on.
me
I
tell
actually
you,
messaged him yesterday. I was like, "Hey, I want to really make stuffed shells tonight," and then he ignored that part of the message and only responded back to the messages about this podcast. And I was like, "Yo, if you tell me that it's cool, I'm gonna make dinner tonight." Like,
Yeah.
I know how to make shells.
Last time I did that, I had to eat fucking crunchy potatoes.
No, but I'm literally like, I know how to make shells, like ricotta and everything. I know how to do that. Like, that's a thing that I actually knew how to make.
Mama didn't raise no fool.
I was
you know?
gonna, like, that's a thing I know how to make. And I'm just like, yo, let me make my Italian food and my Asian food, and I'm gonna learn how to make country food for you people.
Randy,
But,
You
like-
people.
Whoa!
like,
Fucking
but, like-
racist. I'm telling you guys, you guys don't understand what I gotta deal with.
no, but like my Italian food,
racist.
I know how to make Italian food and I know how to make Asian food, but I don't know how to make like country, like fattening
is-
butter
Because
food.
potatoes are so country. These
They
goddamn,
are. They
these
are.
goddamn baked potatoes.
Butter and like animal fat. I don't know how
There's
to do
goddamn
that.
butter in these potatoes.
No.
No,
Good dinner.
I don't know how to do it. Like, I
Goddamn
don't know how.
bacon bits.
All you
Yeah,
gotta do
bacon. I don't know how to
is
do
slap
that.
whatever you're cooking in scrambled egg.
I
uncooked.
barely know how to make a scrambled egg.
Just
but
put
go
it in. Put it in an egg.
She can't
Throw it in
scramble
some breading and throw it in a frying pan.
She can't do any of that.
No, I know how to boil an egg, and that's it. We're very basic. Okay. Also, you have to. I think you have to put in the.
No, let's get one thing
I
straight.
lived,
We're
like,
not very basic.
I lived like 6 years out of a
know we-
house as well, so like it's just like.
You just called yourself basic, and before you called yourself a bitch. So are you a basic bitch? Or
are you a bitch?
No.
I'm just playing.
I don't know.
It's my first time on the show, guys. I'm sorry. I'm new.
No, you're good.
I've never been here before. I'm terrified.
I mean, you could be Ben. You could be Ben on the show, and Ben, I was ready to fight.
Ben got fucking flamed.
You like
on this
you.
show, dude.
I'm like, oh, Jake. I like kind of like Jake. He's cool. Ben,
Kinda
I was
like
like,
Jake.
no, honest. Like Jake is nice to me. Ben, I was like, I'm ready to fight Ben whenever he's
doesn't
ready.
like
Like,
Ben.
I
Dude,
don't like Ben.
no,
she doesn't like
Ben got fucking flamed. Like,
I don't like.
Well,
Ben.
yeah, because she called
And
him a
this was-
fucking troll.
yes,
man.
this was my
yeah,
first.
because he is.
Of course he got
This
mad.
was my first ever podcast with these people, right? Of
course he
I'm
got
like,
mad.
I have to be the fucking peacemaker here and be like, hey, has anyone read any good fucking books recently? When they're screaming about feminism. I'm like,
know
what's
what?
going on?
You know what the worst part about Ben is? I
Oh,
would.
God.
No. Listen, like, legitimately, I would like Ben. Like, I would like Ben if he wasn't fucking like a troll. If he wasn't a troll.
To be
like,
fair.
I like Ben
be fair.
for some of his interests. Ben's interests align with mine. Ben's like personality kind of aligns with mine until he's a troll. Until he likes to antagonize people. Until he's like, let me just see what kind of buttons I can push here. And then I'm like, I'm not
that's
into it.
one of our most popular episodes.
That's true.
So
Ben,
I don't.
you were
I
nice
met,
to me.
I met
I love
Ben
Ben.
twice, and he seemed like such a nice dude.
I love Ben.
No.
I
So
thought he was cool. He was nice to me.
Ben is a fantastic person.
You know who
I
I
love
love?
Ben.
You know who I love? I
You know
love
who
David.
doesn't? You know who doesn't
David's
love
great.
Ben? Racists.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Oh,
I love
Racists.
David.
Racists don't love Ben.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
No,
What'd the
stop.
racists do to not like Ben?
I love David.
David's
I
cool.
love David a lot. I actually,
That dude.
whenever I tell people who of Randy's friends I like, I mention you and David because I do like you two. You two are very nice to me. The rest are kind of like weird. And then Ben, I'm like, I hate Ben. I hate Ben. I actively, I'm like, I would like Ben if he wasn't Ben. But I mentioned
That's a
you
good
and
death
like,
metal voice, dude. That was sick.
He's in a
Wow.
band.
I mean, are you the vocalist?
Wait,
That was
how do you
great.
I'm
do
the
that?
drummer. That's a really
because I
good-
want to do that.
You just do it. You're either
That's
born
not-
with it or you're not.
Oh, so like.
That's kind of no.
No, that's not. That doesn't feel like the right part of my throat anyway.
Yeah, not at all.
That
no.
feels like that would ruin my vocal cords.
You know, I don't know. I don't know how to explain
because
it.
it is a very
I know how
specific
to do it, I
technique.
just don't know
yeah,
how
it's
to
a
tell
very
some-
specific.
Randy,
Because
can you do
it's
it?
throatal, but you have to push it out. You have to breathe
Yeah.
it out.
No.
Yeah,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Hey, we move that dog behind you. He's fucking up those.
my poor Randy. That's definitely Randy for sure. Is that the black dog?
Randy Travis Jr.
Yeah, that's Randy Travis Jr. Yeah, because he's for some reason he's really weird and he likes hiding underneath the curtains now.
Silly old dog.
All right, we're good on that one.
Are you gonna hold him? Is that because you're just like
cute.
bringing him over? I'm like, are you gonna hold him on the show? He might not like that. He's gonna growl, but he'll let you pick him up if you really want to.
Jeez.
But he's not gonna like that.
Oh my gosh.
I think we're good on the curtains.
You're gonna call them all now.
Yeah.
If you touch any of the other two, Red comes
They come running.
Yeah, Red's mama's boy though. By the way,
Red's a
yeah,
cutie.
he is. Even though I hated him, but he's so cute now.
No, he's a cutie.
I love him
She
now.
is a racist. She hates everything.
No.
She...
I'm very particular. I'm a very particular person.
If it ain't black, it's whack.
That's
No.
right.
Okay,
That's right.
listen.
If it's white, it's not right.
Yeah.
I went to an all-white school. I was the first black person to graduate my school.
Me too.
Like,
That's why you hate white people.
I have black friends.
like okay. I really just thought I thought Red was ugly.
I can
Like
say
I was like, I don't understand. Red is ugly.
Red's not ugly.
No, now he's not.
He's
but
Like
when
the
I first
color
met
red,
him,
or
like
red people, or the dog red, or red in Sanford.
okay,
and
I'm
Son,
sorry,
or
but like the
Red
squishy,
from that 70s show.
the squishy dog thing, I didn't understand
Now
Now
it.
you
Really?
guys, now
I
you
like
guys
the
are
squishy
starting to get
dogs.
it. Now you guys are
No,
understanding.
the squishy dog thing, I didn't understand it.
I
Like
like
I was
squishy
like,
dogs.
why?
I see it with my
are you,
eyeballs.
Like,
You see?
my earballs.
I see that you see.
I told you.
I see that you see what I see.
My grandma, she had a Chihuahua, and
She's
so
dog
all the dogs we
racist.
had were very tiny.
Was she
and
also
so-
racist?
She was dog racist.
Yeah, she's Japanese. She is hella racist.
Yeah, they don't like people that aren't.
Yeah.
They don't like anybody, honestly. And if you're Chinese, they're gonna be hella racist. Anyway, but like she's like super. So I was like, I looked at Red and I was like, "You're not like, what is appealing?" And then it took him a while, and I was like, "Oh, okay, you're kind of like a baby. I don't want babies, but you're kind of cute.
Like a small body with a huge dome.
Yeah, he's like
that's
he's,
what I love about
and you know what
him.
it is? It's
Blockhead.
not the fact that he's
Kind
a
of
baby.
stops
He's
and
a
falls forward.
toddler. Red is a toddler, and those are the best times.
He's
And I
shaped like a
remember,
toddler.
I remember being a teacher, and like the best times that I had as a teacher with like toddler age children. That's what Red is. Like he holds things with his hands, and it's really weird because they're like, how do you have hands, your dog? But they're like literally so round, and they're like 5 pounds
Yeah.
each.
Yes.
Like
Oh
he
my
just like
gosh.
he like holds things, and then he puts it in his mouth, and it's just like you're like, what is happening? But
Yeah.
this is also so cute.
He's
like
just a big doofy fucking dude. Like,
yeah, and but the thing is, he's so smart. He's so smart, and you're just like. "Ah." And so now he's cute. But when I first met him, I was like, I
Just
need
on
you.
paper, you're like,
Yeah, and that's how I felt. Like I was like, no.
You get to know him,
No,
you're like, oh.
but I was like, and Randy was really about it, and I was like, okay, you know what? This is the dog that, and he had a dog, Moose, and I was like, okay, this is the
Aw,
dog,
Moose.
and I don't know much about Moose, but you know, I do, despite the rumors, I love my man, and so I wanted him to have a
Despite the
dog that made him
rumors.
happy. And so I knew I was home to make him happy. And so I was like, let's get this dog that you want. And so we got Red. And now Red, I feel like a shit because they have an Instagram all together, all the dogs. And it's all Red. And it's, I feel like a shit because I'm just like, but Red's the only one that'll sit. He's the only one that'll pose. He's the only one that's like right there. Like, I'm like, I don't know what to do. Because Buster moves too much. And Randy is, he's sad. I don't want a Sarah McLachlan commercial constantly. Like, yes, exactly. I don't want people to think that
Red?
I don't want people to think that we're just like a shelter. So I'm like, I can't keep posting pictures of Randy. Like, and his name is Randy Travis Jr. I'm like, that's a name setting up for you. Like, we can't do that for your future.
What breed is Randy Travis Jr.?
He is a Boston Terrier Blue Heeler mix.
Blue Heeler. That's where he gets the size. Okay.
Yeah.
And his
Long.
coat.
I
really.
think he's mixed with something else too, though, low key. But I don't know why.
You can't have 3 parents.
Yes. Okay, but you could have several mixings. You can be a mix.
It depends on if you came from an orgy or
Jesus.
not.
Oh, good point.
Also, if your
I
parents
know
are
a girl
super
that got
mixed.
pregnant from an orgy. It was gross.
Oh no! Oh no! Stop.
You're an oh, never mind.
What's that? You gotta finish it now.
No, it's like, because just imagine you figure out when you're older that you're like an orgy baby.
6
I need
sperms.
a different.
I'm a
drink.
6 sperm baby.
It's something harder now.
Yeah, you got any
A
hard
little
liquor?
bit harder now.
That would suck.
That'd be awful.
That's exactly how you end
Is-
up as a bathwater buyer.
Yes, you're an
Fucking orgy baby.
You
Is
think
that
you
a
think
really
that,
hard drink?
You think that dude was an orgy baby?
Is Guinness is a really hard drink?
You won't like it.
Give it
Okay.
a shot.
Give
I
it a
won't like
shot.
it.
No, you won't.
Let's get your reaction on air of you not liking it.
Yep. Look into the camera.
Okay.
Do this for the
There we
views,
go.
But
And there she's got it in her
important.
mouth, and there she sucks it down.
And there
Yeah, I
she
don't like
enjoys
that.
it. Damn it!
But my facial reaction, that's not as bad because
Almost like someone knew what was going to happen.
yeah, my facial reaction could have been much worse. Like
Sorry.
Randy knows my drinks. That's the point.
Drinks.
I read your tarot cards before you drank that.
let's not start this again.
I knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, Randy knows my drinks mostly. I like lady light drinks, to be honest.
That's not a lady light drink.
No, it's not. It's not. And that's
It's like
cool.
motor oil meant happiness.
Yeah, I don't like that.
How could motor oil meet happiness?
Don't worry about it, man.
I don't-
I've been dreaming of this shit since I was a kid.
Since you were a kid,
I don't
how-
know.
illegally,
Yes.
wow,
That's
I was illegally a child.
That's a proper Irish drink.
a proper Irish
Proper.
drink.
Proper.
I don't know my
Prop.
heritage.
You know what I
Proper.
learned? I learned that we all drank wine before we were of age, and I didn't know this. This is on a conversation with my mother.
Wow.
It was very scandalous to me. I learned this past week with my mom. So
Your mother
we-
fed you wine as a child?
Yes, and I
Call
didn't know.
Scan.
Yes. Well, I thought I waited until I was 21 to have a drink, and she's like, "No, you guys all had drinks at the table with us when we were eating spaghetti."
Wait.
And I was like,
Is she
Spaghetti and wine.
is she illegal?
"No, she is legal."
Oh, okay. I was about to say, call Trump.
Wow.
No, she is legal.
that t-shirt guy.
flash the shirt. Legal. But I was like so confused. I was like, wait a second. I thought I waited until I was 21. She's like, no, you guys had drinks with us all the time.
I thought it was
Wow.
pronounced trunk.
It is.
You're a lawbreaker, Anjali.
I felt really, I was like, I've been on the show telling people I waited till I was 21. She's just like, well, you didn't because you drank wine with us because we didn't think it was weird. Except when your friends came over and then we felt like we couldn't do that. And I was like,
Yeah.
Your friends would judge us.
If you drink
Which,
before you're 21,
by
It's
friends-
America. We love to judge.
by friend, she means the 3 people we had over because we weren't really allowed to have friends because they judged all of them.
Oh,
So,
the
like,
paid friends.
yeah,
Oh.
yes, no, literally, my
Here's $20.
aunt,
Hang out with my daughter.
my aunt would like slip people money, and then they'd like come over to us and be like, "Your aunt just gave me a 20." I'd be like, "Oh my god, that's so cool! I wish she'd give me a 20."
your aunt gave me a 20. Oh man, isn't that something? Jesus.
Auntie.
we were not cool kids.
I mean, you seem pretty cool. You were drinking like way before you were supposed to.
Because we were I guess because my mom grew up in Italy. That's the thing. We're not Italian, but my mom grew up in Italy. So she's just like, oh, yeah, it's fine. But my aunt, who isn't even, like, she's on my dad's side. She's completely American
Gross.
and black. Yes, exactly.
I'm just playing.
No, I mean, she's not even related to me. I don't even talk to her. Like, she's not. So gross. But, like, she just, like, literally used to give people money and be like, she apparently used to, like, give money to my Girl Scout troop, which I found out. And I was like, what? To hang out with me.
Ain't that
Wow.
some shit?
So I wasn't
that's
actually popular as a
really
kid.
fucking sad.
Pseudo popular.
I was fake
Aw.
popular.
Well, look at you now. You have a lot of.
Look at me
internet
now.
friends.
Well, at least they didn't.
Now I got a boyfriend.
Now you
I
have
got a podcast.
Now,
boyfriend.
Yeah,
shit.
now you have a
Trick
bunch of people that
269.
pay to follow you
I-
on
yes,
social
yes.
media.
Yes. I got
Congratulations.
3 dogs.
Yeah, it's not your
Yeah,
aunt
fuck
giving
them.
you 20.
Fuck
It's
everybody.
Like random people on-
You came real far.
I'm popular, motherfucker.
People that pay to see my wedgies. So it's just like,
Yeah,
hey.
Hell yeah. Dude.
Give me
Screw
20
your
bucks and I'll
aunt.
pick this out of my ass.
But yeah, no, I was not cool. I was not cool growing up.
Was?
Oh.
That was a hard fucking.
That's another
diss.
bruise under the
I
tattoos.
wish I could fight that, but I really can't. Like, I really
I just got too real.
I really can't. Like, people on the internet aren't even sure if I'm real. Like, they're just like, I've never seen you out in person.
Ooh.
Like,
Have you seen those CG influencers? It's like social media influencers, but it's like not real people. It's like they use like the CG people.
Michaela?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
Michaela is one of them. I will be honest, I don't follow this very much, but I do know
It's
she is
fucking
one of them.
Weird, dude.
But I know for me specifically, it's only like a thing
Okay.
because,
this girl is not real.
yeah, she's not real.
I can tell. She
Yeah,
looks fake.
yes, but it's like weird because people like there are actual real influencers that pose with her, and everybody's like really confused about
Yep.
it.
And they like take pictures of like going to concerts and shit, and like
That's a real thing.
yeah. There's a
No,
real,
no,
it's a real
it's not.
page.
Well,
not
Yeah,
a
but
real
it's a
thing.
real paid.
Yeah.
And like she gets collaborations with like Nike and like real actual
Yep.
like companies, and they just I
Chanel.
guess
Got a Chanel shirt
digitize
for her.
everything to like work for her.
That's
But yeah.
insane.
And it's crazy, yeah. Which is like that's nowhere near what I do, but it's
You
like
can turn this down if she's yelling in your ear.
Oh no, my
sorry,
ears
I am
getting
deaf.
sweaty.
I am deaf, so sorry.
I'm doing this so
But
I
it's
can,
like-
my ears can breathe for a second.
It is weird
yeah,
though because
like stuff.
Yeah.
Like, my ears start hurting.
Yeah.
people definitely like do follow that stuff,
Yeah.
even though it's like completely fake. Like they'll put her in real environments. They'll also put her in like
That's
weird
insane.
environments.
No,
and,
put her in like Coachella.
Yeah.
And, like yeah.
You should
Yeah.
have her just snorting a huge pile of cocaine.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Doing
she
butt
looks like
stuff.
an IMVU
Butt
character.
stuff.
Yeah,
that'd
she
be good.
does. God, I
Yeah.
envy you. That game's
She'd be a lot better doing butt stuff.
How do you know that? What made you come to that
'Cause
conclusion?
I'm sorry, but who
Have you ever-
hasn't seen
have you ever
3D
seen
porn?
butt stuff?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No one
Even
needs
if
to
it's
see 3D
accidental.
butt
Wow.
stuff.
Even if it's accidental, who hasn't seen it?
Yeah, who hasn't stayed on that page?
That's fair. That's fair. I don't know if I like where this is led to.
Segway.
Hey! You watch
Who's
the 3D
seen
I
porn
would
Porn
show?
like-
Damn it.
I would like all of you to address me now by my porn name. Just kidding.
Oh my.
Oh,
shit.
yeah. No, she's definitely like she's known for that.
Wow.
And I know there's. I think there's
thought
like
that
one
girl
other.
right there was a fucking gimp.
What is that? I
That's
don't know what
just-
that
You know what a
means.
gimp
Really?
is?
I don't know
The
what that
gimp
means.
suit.
I got you. You ever seen Pulp Fiction?
No.
A gimp is someone who
Hasn't seen Pulp Fiction.
Yes.
hasn't seen Pulp Fiction.
Here.
Gimp,
No, not
gimp,
the fucking-
gimp, gimp, gimp.
This is a gimp.
That's a gimp.
A person in a suit?
They
No,
can't.
Like-
That's
call-
not a suit.
Like, it's sexual. It's like sexual domination kind of thing. They like to be dominated in their
They
gimp
dress
suit.
in a
But it's
whole leather
latex.
suit.
Yeah.
Usually, like their orifices
Mhm.
are
All
in,
covered.
Like,
You got their
some,
nipples clamped on.
like doable, undoable.
It can either be from 0 to 60. It doesn't matter.
Don't fart in the gimp suit.
Oh, and they also have a dildo nose.
Dildo. Oh,
And
yeah.
A taco mouth.
Sometimes
Taco
they
mouth.
can.
That's
They
nice.
can have those. Listen,
Don't fart
there's
in a
different.
gimp
There's
suit.
different flavored gimps.
different
Okay.
flavored gam.
It's like shrimp flavor.
But it's usually
Shrimp
it's
gam?
usually
It's a-
all latex or leather.
Yeah.
It's a very sexual thing.
Yes.
Anyway, I thought that very dark black African woman was a gimp.
I want to see.
Ah.
Let me go back and look at that.
You know what? I will say I'm very lucky. So the first time around,
Shit.
I felt like I had to do certain things. My second time around in sex work, I'm very like catering about my like I'm only doing my career based around what I'm actually maybe slightly interested in, and so maybe that's also why I don't know what a gimp is, because I'm not interested in anybody sexually in a way that I'd want them to have a taco for a mouth. Or,
You wouldn't.
Well-
You haven't lived if you haven't been with a person with a taco for a mouth.
That's
Really?
true. That shit's crazy.
Is there a tongue like the lettuce? Like I'm confused by
yeah,
that.
but
That's
it's
the meat.
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
lettuce is the meat.
Okay.
The lettuce is their teeth.
Meat teeth.
What the fuck
Oh.
is going
Meath.
on here? What is
Okay.
happening? Are we gaslighting on? Is this like really happening right now? Are we actually gaslighting Anjali right now?
This is what happens whenever we go
can't
floating
tell
together.
you-
We
Listen, Jake and I, we play off each other because we're fucking animals.
I couldn't tell.
I
if that was really
decided
working
that
or
this
not.
was going to be the show where I'm like, okay, it's cool if I get drunk. And now I'm like, I don't know if it's okay anymore. Like, I don't know.
There's nonsense to be abound.
I don't know anymore.
we have spoke so much nonsense, especially during our what was it, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, whenever we saw that giant freedom flying bald eagle.
God damn it, I was telling someone this story the other day. That shit was fucking bananas.
this
Actually, I
story.
think I was telling David
20
that story
freaking-
just
I
like
wanna know this
last
story.
month.
20 feet in front of us, we saw this giant bald eagle. We were
Where
with
were you?
Brooke and Ryan,
So-
and Howard,
Where were
Liz.
Yeah, we were floating
At the
down the
Buffalo,
river.
I
We were
think.
floating down the river, and Jake and I were sharing a canoe.
Is Buffalo
And
in New
like
York?
men.
No, Buffalo's a river here in Arkansas.
Oh,
Get
because
out.
we have Buffalo,
Jesus,
New York. That's why I
Jesus
asked.
fucking Christ.
No, we have a place called Buffalo, New York. That's why
We
I asked.
drove all the way
Yeah,
up
we
to
do.
Buffalo, New York.
We're all
Buffalo-
Americans. We know about Buffalo, New York. That's where
Yeah.
fucking buffalo wings came from. We
Yeah.
we get it.
So we kill buffaloes and take their wings off.
Jesus
Yep,
Christ,
yep,
lady.
yep.
Everybody knows fucking Buffalo, New York.
What are you, a
This
girl or
is
something?
America. And so we're floating down the Buffalo, and there's a fucking like rat.
We see the water
Yeah.
moving kind of, and we look a little closer, and this rat goes right in front of our friend's dad in his own little, what was it? That one, he wasn't doing a canoe, was he?
No,
It
he was in a kayak. He was in
a kayak. So we saw something moving, and we looked at it, and it was this big. It had to have been at least a foot long tail and everything. It was a pretty good sized rat.
It was big.
Running through, they're swimming through the water, and this giant, gorgeous bald eagle comes sweeping out of the sunlight
Like out of nowhere,
like
just
a
all of
G.I.
sudden.
Joe, and just goes rip and misses it because our friend's dad hits a paddle right around it, and it moves the rat, and he sweeps up, and he sits there. The bald eagle is so pissed off, he sits there and watches us slowly drift by on a dead tree no more than 12 feet above us. And he, the whole time,
Dude, that thing would fuck you
oh
up.
my gosh, it was huge. It looked like a big turkey vulture with freedom for hair.
Dude, I was just
How many feet?
Just
'Cause
telling
I just
someone
can't
that
imagine
story.
how big like a bald eagle is.
Oh, I
They're
think
big.
bald eagles can get, what, their
Are they?
wingspan is 6-8 feet? Something
Is it?
like that. Yeah, they're
I
big.
don't know.
I mean, don't
anything.
quote me on that because I'm fucking retarded.
We're
but-
about to find out how
We're
dumb
finding
you
out.
are.
All right. Okay, all right. The average size of a full-grown eagle is 30.
I like you. Just don't use that word.
Look at the
Yeah,
wingspan.
yes,
Look at the
ma'am.
wingspan.
30 to 32 inches
up-
tall
look
and
up
has
wingspan.
a wingspan measure up to 6 to 7 feet.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And
My
Yeah.
Jesus.
Because I
Yeah.
don't know anything about like bald eagles. I think I knew that somehow they were illegal, but I didn't know like
It's
exactly.
illegal to shoot them
They're-
and or eat them.
Yes.
They're not
Okay.
illegal. They are.
They can't reside in
Sorry.
the America.
I just.
They're
I'm
Mexican.
sorry.
I knew it. God
Listen,
damn it.
okay, my school.
Deport all the eagles.
Okay, listen, I need to explain my school for a second. So the school that I went to, so I grew up in a very, very small town in
Was
Pennsylvania.
it special?
Well,
That's why she didn't like the retarded
Yeah,
word.
like, listen, no, it's because my sister's special ed. Anyway,
Well,
yes.
Now I'm just gonna melt down into
Yeah,
a
that's
mud
why I
puddle
don't like
and
that
just
word. Yeah,
leave.
that's why. That's why, actually. So
Fuck
anyway,
you done
and I had to
fucked up.
defend her. But
I'll see
anyway,
you guys later.
but yeah, my school is a small town in Pennsylvania, and so a lot of the history that we learned was slightly outdated, but they were very, very
Like Scientology.
Oh wait,
or-
Well-
like it had happened in the past?
well.
What's a past?
Outdated.
Like
history.
it was like they would like teach about women's rights, but they wouldn't teach about like
Gross.
how we have progressed as women. Like they'd just be like,
Oh, they
So-
taught you the past.
they were like, no. They were like, women can vote now, I guess. And then they would just
Yeah.
like move on and be like, all right, but like, what about the rest of that story?
But if you want
Like,
to, get in the kitchen, make me pies and babies.
yeah, well, but because we were such a small town that like a lot of our teachers.
Oh,
were
they
also,
weren't teaching
No.
you present in history.
Well, a lot of our teachers are also low key like
Called
fucking our
present.
students because our school
in
was
math,
so
they were
small.
teaching us
No.
pluses and minuses.
Wow.
Our school
In
was
myth.
so small town.
Yeah.
Our school was so small town that teachers were having relationship with students and
hot.
like because it was just like a small town school. So like it
Wow.
wasn't like
In
You have
art,
nothing
they
to
was
do-
teaching us
Art.
about paintings
Drugs
no,
and
but not
fucking.
really.
and
Because
photography.
my teacher, our art teacher was fucking a girl in my grade, and we all found that out. And she was just like, "Hold on, if you just give it a week, I'm graduating." And we were just like,
Yeah. Word.
Wow, 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 wow.
Word.
we were like, "What?"
Come on.
in civics,
What?
they was teaching us about
What?
governments.
Like it was like the weirdest thing.
These damn
And then,
Democrats.
like our school ended up being
Left wing
like,
homos.
where I grew up was the highest voting Trump county in Pennsylvania. Fuck yeah, boy! Like legitimately, and I'm just like, I went to school here. Like what? There was a kid.
I believe it's pronounced trunk.
And
Yeah.
Fuck, what is
There
this
were-
gag? What is
so-
this?
Gobbled trunk.
there was my locker that was like Lisa Frank inspired, and then on both sides of my locker,
You mean Anne Frank?
no, Lisa Frank. But on both sides were Confederate
Jewish.
Confederate flag inspired.
Confetti flags?
I
On
don't
both
think she said
sides.
flag.
Confetti bags.
I messed it. And it was like the weirdest thing. Like my school was so small town. There's this one black kid that like temporarily moved
I thought you were
in.
the only black kid.
No, listen. This one black kid temporarily moved
talking
in
about
for
herself.
like literally, I think it was like 6 months or something. He like moved in and he was a boy and everybody was like, you should date him. And I was like, what?
You guys have got to have something in common.
Yeah, right?
I'm like, what?
guys are
And
both like-
this kid was
You guys are
legitimately.
both black.
this
or
kid-
Yeah, you guys
something.
look like the NBA, you
This
know? like-
kid was 2 grades above me, and if you remember being a school-age kid, any kid that's 2 grades above
Yeah.
you is definitely way too old
That's
for
true.
you. And I was like,
Excuse me,
Yeah,
I
but
only
like,
dated
what?
older women.
If you remember being a school-age
like
kid,
teachers?
I would only
blacks
stalk
go
older
together.
women.
Oh,
I was
so
like,
that's different.
what is happening? And then he like left. I was like, what is going on? They were just like, oh, you don't know where he's going? I was like, no, I don't know this kid. He's black and like a random kid that's here. Like I was like, I don't know. And this is like where I grew up. And then anytime anybody knew that I was Asian, they were like really weird about it because they were just like, your eyes are just so big. And I'd just constantly be like,
Your eyes aren't tiny like all the
Your
other
eyes.
people I've
And so
seen.
Hey,
any
girl,
person,
your skin's darker and your eyes aren't as slanty. What are you talking
No.
about?
Girl.
and they used to say that whenever my sister, the one that was in special education,
Uh-huh.
they'd be
Ugh.
like, they'd be like,
Jesus.
Nice, Jake.
they'd call
Sorry.
they'd call her slanty eyes.
Oh my
And-
god.
Wait, what is that one song? I think it's from like Dirty Dancing. That's like dun dun dun. Dun, dun, dun,
Oh.
dun, 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 dun. Yeah, they would change that to slanty eyes, and they would make that about
What?
her. And like,
These people should be burned at the stake. Jesus.
This is literally the school I went to.
They should all be punched really hard in the butthole. Really hard.
And like, I'm
Right in
literally
there.
just like, this is like the weirdest shit that like I went through. And like, yeah. So I'm like really weird about the R word, and I'm just like, I'm not racist, but I'm also just like,
Oh, that's
I
not
know
the word.
what
I
y'all
thought
are
you were talking
doing.
about the word racist. You talking about retard?
I mean, sometimes that could be low-key maybe racist against white people, but you know.
Wow, she finally admits it, huh?
You know
were
what?
looking for
Prince
this
was
whole
part
time?
I'm
white.
dating a white person.
That doesn't mean shit. You
I
just,
got
you
white.
just
But
fetishize
dating-
him.
I'm dating.
All my
You just
friends are
fetishize
white.
him.
I do
My
fetishize Randy.
president.
Boom! Racist.
Yeah. Honky
And it-
hating ass.
And if he isn't my fetish, I'm not into it.
You just want to dominate white people. Racist.
The truth comes
She does
out
a real bad job
again.
at it.
Do I? Because I make a good amount of money from it. I'm sorry.
Did she step on your nuts for money, Randy?
No, I don't dominate him, period.
Oh,
but
wow.
I do make a
step
good
on
amount
your
of money.
nuts for money.
Look at this. Who you think is the boss here?
Excuse you.
That's a good question.
Who do you think could make sure all of this is going on properly while he's overseas sad and just buying
That's-
over and over
Hey,
and over again?
look, hey,
do you
I'm
want to
not-
come between mom and dad?
Hey,
Whoa,
hey,
I don't
hey,
think
hey,
this
hey,
is
hey.
going in the direction I feel
Hey.
comfortable with.
Uncle Jake, help me!
Uncle Jake's about to flip the shit.
Yeah, get him,
I'm going to
Jake.
slap the table. I'm going to make my rules. I don't know what else to say.
Put your dick on it.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Slide it off.
We've now gone to putting dicks on tables, everybody.
This is about the point where I check out.
Hey, we're hitting
Dicks
like
on tables.
we're at 1:59:30 right
Oh,
now.
thank you. I've made it most of the show. Awesome.
Dicks on tables.
It's
2
time
hours
for the
in.
dicks to come out.
Dicks on tables. 2 hours.
This is
in.
what always happens. Is at the very end of the podcast, we start getting weird and wild, and dicks start coming out on the table.
It's because you're scraping the bottom of the barrel, and
I
you're
know.
like, there's all the dicks.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow. Wow.
That's exactly where we like to get to.
wow.
We like to get to the dicks and get out.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
I don't.
We're at.
Loser.
No, she likes to keep in.
Shit.
No.
This is going bad. Let's cut this whole episode.
No.
Good night, everybody.
Oh well. Before you go, is there anything you want to plug? An Instagram, a Facebook page?
As of right now, no.
No?
I suck.
It's okay. You're not our first.
Give me about
non-plugger.
a half a year, and I'm gonna be non-sucking.
Wow.
You're not our first
All
non-plugger.
right. Well,
Ew.
go to sameolddevils.com. Buy our stuff. We got some cool pins.
And new stuff on the way.
Yeah.
Soon.
Follow Same Old Devils on Instagram. Is it just at Same Old Devils? Is that
Yep.
what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Same Old Devils.
Twitter, Facebook,
Twitter.
Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it is, baby.
You can find us there.
All right.
Do what it do.
You
All
can
right. Well,
do
thank
it to it.
Thank you all for watching. We love you very much.
Yay.
We will see you next time.
Next.